Jared's. I forget what job. I don't know if he's doing. Is he doing the government shit again? Where like he's like the
Yeah,
guy. He's like the vote
yeah,
guy
he's
doing this in that time of the year.
Government.
well, I think he got
I know
some
he
sort
did
of
it.
assistant social worker job, something like that, if I
I
remember
remember
right.
before he did something that was
Yeah,
during like
he was
election
a ballot
time.
counter.
He was always that's what it was.
Yeah, did he not say that he's not doing that this time?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he lost his job out to a black woman.
He should have been better. Okay, so as we speak about black people,
What about him?
last week, well, they don't matter because no one in our party's black.
Well, we have.
I mean, Skia kind of is.
Oh, yeah. Well, so Dalen, give your opinion on
Yeah.
what Mark said.
Yeah, he's a black woman. Holy shit.
Oh, what?
Literally black.
Some
Why did you steal
worthless
Jared's job?
hoe took his job, man.
Took our jobs.
Took the job.
So, last week we had a nice talk with the collector. It didn't go that bad. Winston learned some things. I thought that was very funny, but it's okay. As we decided to do, we got AJ listen.
It's Faust.
As he had tasked us to, there is some sort of like carriage with a noble with a pretty like strong escort. You guys heard about like there's like a ranger, fighter, priest, and like some armed guards, and he needs the noble captured, not harmed, and then you can use some sending stones to contact one of your fellow agents. But everyone else must be slain, no survivors, and specifically you need to leave the symbol of the agile hand uh, behind.
Which I've already done last session.
That's what you guys started getting set, and you still have time to set up whatever else you need. But yeah, I think that was I feel like something else happened. We fucked up some giants real easy.
Yeah, the fat giants.
Maybe it was just you guys hanging out and talking. I feel like something else like happened. I think that was for the main events.
We met the
But
honey
like
guy.
oh, we did spend a while talking there. Yeah. Okay. Sonia Hook, we got to hang out there for a bit. The honey guy, they got lots of good honey. But you guys just cleared out that cave with those flap giants. Could have been used to maybe attack the caravan and cause full chaos. Also could have went very bad. So we took the safe route out and fucked them up. And they had a couple of goodies that they've maybe like collected from things they've eaten. And you guys can plan out whatever you need to do. You know you need to be back here tomorrow, like around like 11 to noon, like 10 to noon, that kind of time. That's when you think they'll be coming through. Stony Hook's not that far away, so you can rest there the night and then come back whenever you want. But if there's anything else you guys got to get set up, you're welcome to it. Anything you guys want to do, but you can basically let me know when you want to be like ready to jump them. Depending where you're at on here, you might need to do stealth checks. Maybe you might not need to. Like the cave is like if you're in the cave, you can't be seen, but it might not be part of the sneak attack. But so that's something to talk about also. But yeah, so it's open to you guys now.
I mean, sorry, you go.
I was gonna have one quick question. Does Balaam think eating the giants at all would help with his curse?
No, yeah, you can eat anything. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure. You probably already eaten like one of them.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot of food there. I mean,
oh, it's gonna take a
like
long time.
What do you? I was going to say, if he's eating a full one, what the fuck does he look like at this point?
It takes a long time. Well, that's the weird thing. Then all of a sudden you notice, like with the giants, depending on how long you guys stayed here and how many of you ate, because you can just keep eating them, and you probably would start to like fill out a bit, but then you would notice like slowly over time, it's like he gets skinny way too quickly. And then you can see the things crawling underneath his skin moving much more. They're happy. They're moving a lot. Yeah. But yeah, you can eat those. It's just gonna take a while because they're fucking massive.
Nice.
You'd be eating if you eat like 3 of them. It's gonna take a long time.
You'll spend
Might not
the
be
night doing mostly that.
Gross. They are nasty.
What I was going to say was, we could use the friend to keep an eye out on the road since we've blocked it with a tree. Since it can just alert us when it's stopped there or someone has stopped there. At which point we can just remain completely hidden.
Yep. And you guys, there's like a big old log right now in the way that they'll definitely have to move to get the carriage across.
Unless anyone wants to strategically place themselves somewhere that's not in the cave.
I might honestly step back here so I can hasten you and you can just go fucking full sniper on them.
Do
We will
you
need
guys,
to get people down there though, to secure the noble as well. As
do you have any reason to go back to Sonia Hook, or are we able to expedite that and like woof, woof, when you guys get your long rest in and then you're back? Like, is there anything important you guys want to do there, like buy things or whatever? I'm saying that because now this time you guys could start placing yourself on the map where you want to be ready for on the assault, unless you guys need to do something in Sonia Hook or go talk to the Honey Man or
I
like
think I'm
or
good.
or buy things. Maybe you have to. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's some weird things you guys want to buy from there. They have a general store and stuff, but.
Yeah, but other
Okay.
than the fact that we paid for a room.
So to
I
let
wouldn't
you
bother going
know,
back.
so like this is kind of what I want to. So I'm guessing that's one of Caxel's. So
Yep.
if you're there, you're gonna have to do a stealth check just to give you a heads
Yeah.
up. You have time to know that. So there's a risk that just as
Yeah,
there's a risk of
Be more
failure,
back
but you'd be in a really good. If you are back there and if you lay like prone, well, you won't have to do a stealth check. You'll automatically be
Okay.
like they won't be able to see you
Then
because
I'll
then
have
there's like
visible
there's some
friend down
bushes and
here.
stuff. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
don't piss off the fucking goat, please. The love of God, we got warned last session. Please. Right. I've been holding on to this for a while, and feeling the importance of not failing this mission. Winston will want to hand this out.
what a good.
And given that Skia is notorious for having bad attack rolls,
This
I'm
is
going
true.
to give you a potion of heroism. So if you
Ooh.
drink it at the start of the fight, not only will you get 10 temporary hit points for that last an hour, but for that same hour you will have the bless spell. No concentration required.
Skia wants to survive as well, so she would accept that gift.
Winston will hand that off to you. He will also offer a potion of greater healing if someone is out of healing potions. This is Winston's only potion.
Check
So-
my inventory.
So, but I don't often get into melee, and I have the ability to heal myself anyway. So,
Yep, hang on to it. I don't have any either, but you can hang on to it.
you sure?
Yep,
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
No,
If you want to give it to me, I'll take it.
I mean,
You can have it. I think maybe I don't know. You can have it. Are you sure though?
you don't have any
You should-
healing options, so it might not be for you to have it.
yeah, I have the ability to heal myself.
Okay.
So, I would rather this.
Not a bad thing to spread around the heals. Never
Yeah.
a bad.
Onto it then.
If I went most of this campaign without ever having a healing potion because I never really needed it. There's only one fight where I've actually gotten like down.
When you need
So,
it.
yeah, I can heal myself if required because so you can have a greater healing potion. Winston is basically wanting to make sure this goes successfully because he's afraid for his life.
It's a good man, Winston.
I'm afraid for Winston's life too.
So I'll let you know so like I see where you want to go, Skia. So you're right now to give you an idea. Going up this like rocky cliff, I think I just used a straight up what was made. It's like roughly like it's like 10 feet. Get there. So then where you're at, let's say that's another like 10 feet up there, and then so you're up like roughly what would that be like 20 to 30 feet in the air up there. If you can make a stealth check, well you'll have to make a stealth check to be up there if you don't want to be spotted by the caravan.
That is acceptable.
To give you just give you a warning.
I figured I've got my slow fall, I've got my teleport option, so I can probably get down pretty quick.
How many pieces of rope do people have in the party?
I still got
Um,
my 50.
I don't have any, which is a problem for my idea.
Do you need rope?
I have an idea which I want to float by the party and by the DM, but I want to see if we've got the materials to do it first.
Okay.
I have two sets of 50-foot long rope. I think I took at one point Faust's. I don't think Faust will have anymore
Okay. Because
I borrowed his grappling hook and rope.
I'm trying to remember the name of this. You know that the name is escaping me. Something line that we make a line where people a line of rope that people can slide down to get to the bottom and potentially the other side of the road. I'm trying to remember the name.
Like
of
a
the
zip
fucking
line?
thing. A zip line. That's it. We could potentially make a zip line if we have enough rope. Shock and awe.
Maybe.
Because we could tie it to the top of this tree over here, and Skia, for one, wouldn't really need to worry about fall damage with the slow fall ability. Or, wherever we want to tie it off. Even if it was like the top of this
Wherever
road
we
or something.
set up a zip line, would the people probably not? I mean, they probably would see it. Would that raise their alarm though?
I mean, if we raise it high enough, like if we put it on top of this rock, the carriage isn't going to be as tall as that rock. But it's an idea. Just if people want to do something a little fun, I could use mending to tie the ropes together. Because we definitely have time to arrange shit here right now. So
Yeah, you guys have basically all the time you need. Technically, it's still nighttime technically, but like time doesn't matter. Or it could be early morning if you guys can manage dumb early, but it doesn't. Yeah, you guys have hours.
who is right? Winston will hand out a set of manacles to Rokashi and Skia for securing the target, because they are likely the ones that are going to be getting into the ground. So they have 2 sets of manacles. I'm going through all of my inventory right now, trying to figure out shit. Do we want to make up a zipline? What do people feel that would be beneficial?
I do, but if it involved me having to make a roll, I'd fail.
Because I don't know if you should be going down into the midst
No.
of battle.
Can't.
I think the only real people that should be down there is probably Rokashi, me, and maybe your steed. That's about
Yeah.
it.
Faust
Maybe
is
it's
staying
coming
far
up.
away from melee combat, so he's not tempted to use the endless dagger stabbing and fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really need to sell some of this shit out of my bag of holding. Keep forgetting I've got a full set of fucking plate mail in here.
I wonder where we got that from.
Yeah.
We should put it in the bushes down here and disguise it as a dead body, and maybe they'll
I could also
Uh,
plant
come out,
growth
get out to
on-
investigate.
I mean, if you want, we could. If you really wanted to try that.
Give them something to get out and investigate.
Well, I mean, we're blocking the road with a log, so,
Is this the log we're cutting down? Or was there just a log
Well,
somewhere
I'm
else?
I'm assuming this
This
is
one?
just what it is here. I'm assuming the one to the south here is what we're doing, unless we want to move it up somewhere. I guess we've got the muscle. We've got Rokashi to move shit.
If you want to like
It's-
stop them from escaping, I could also like plant growth on top of them as they come in.
That would help the range people, but it would scupper our ground folk getting in as well, unless of course we literally drop them in on top of them via zipline.
We could try that. If you want to do that route.
I could drop them on top of the carriage with a vortex warp.
You could as well, yeah.
Well-
I mean, you could also potentially just, if you get line of sight on the guy, just zip him up to us, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd have to make a saving throw, which you probably will. But yeah.
Yeah.
So just to clarify, is this the area we're thinking of, like the actual ambush?
Depends on how big the caravan is, I imagine. We don't really know.
I'm imagining
Yeah.
a carriage and a bunch of people either on foot or on horseback or on the carriage.
Expecting
I'm
at
not
least, like,
expecting.
3 wheeled vehicles.
Are we expecting that many?
Well, the caravan, other than that, it's just
Or
a
one,
carriage with
it's just a
guards.
carriage. It'd be just a carriage. You don't believe it's like a
Carriage with
whole
guards.
group of multiple.
It's not a
There's a
caravan.
group moving, but you believe it'd be one carriage. You have a vague description of what he's probably traveling in, so you guys know what to attack.
Yeah, because it was one noble and his bodyguards essentially. So
Yep.
the bodyguards would either be in the carriage with him to protect him, or on the outside to keep an eye out for things. I don't imagine there'd be multiple vehicles. Did I hear Jared joining us?
Yeah.
Nice,
Alright.
great timing, Jared.
Jared,
So we
I've given
figured out
you
that you're gonna kill all the horses. Okay.
I've given you a set of manacles for securing the prisoner. If you're the one that
The
apprehends
one
him.
inside the carriage, right?
The noble.
All right. Yeah.
Save the horses if we can.
They elected that Rokashi stand in the middle of the road and just hold his hand up and then stop the carriage and talk to him.
I mean, it's a way. It is a way. We were also talking about a zip line, but not many people seemed overly enthusiastic about that.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see how far the zipline thing. I'm waiting for a group consent, then I'll get involved.
See, no one
Then
else
I'll
has
get
gone. Yeah, that's a
specific.
great
If you
idea.
guys,
so
if you
I'm
guys
not
want
too
plant
worried
growth,
about it.
I'm all for the zip line.
I like the zipline idea. Like I say, I just don't want to use it because I'd have to make a roll.
That's all good.
I just know myself personally, I won't use it. So because I could teleport pretty easily, so I won't need it. But anybody else who needs it, if you're going to be coming down, that'd be awesome. But if no one else is coming down, I wouldn't see a use for it.
How about then, if we have the rope, Winston will snake an arrow so he can deploy a zip line in an emergency, rather than having a zip line set up.
Like shoot the arrow into like the wagon or something, maybe.
Yeah, so like I'll secure the rope somewhere, and the arrow, I can just load it and shoot it to where somewhere I can basically find it, give it purchase,
Like Robin Hood.
essentially. It could be a good way for us to get down in a hurry if things start going wrong, like we need to chase down the noble or something. But it might just be handy to have.
At the very
Maybe
least,
between
I'll donate you one of my 50-foot ropes for it.
Well, that means I've got 50 feet of rope, which isn't going to get far.
I'll
Oh,
give you
nobody
my
else.
other. I already told you I'd give you mine.
50
All
feet,
right, so 100 foot.
because that's 100 foot.
So
Yeah.
let's assume basically securing it someplace uses up
It
a fair amount
Shoot
of
it
that.
through the spokes on the wagon, and then it would tangle up the wheel, and it can't run away.
Honestly, just destroying one of the wheels might be a good idea in general.
No, I want the carriage.
Well, we can fix a wheel. They just won't be able to during
I'm
combat.
not
so
a
we can
wagon,
stop them.
right? I can't fix a wheel.
Somebody has mending, yeah.
Oh yeah, Winston has mending. He
What's
can
that?
manage
What's
to
that
do it.
mending? So all we have to do is just break the wheel cleanly, and you're good to go.
You realize it takes quite a while to fix multiple breaks if that happens, right?
All right, well then I'll rely on. If it gets broken, it gets broken. I'll rely on Winston's expertise.
Either we
in
save the
making
wagon or
stuff.
we save the horses. Which one do you want?
Both.
We're gonna see
Need
how that goes.
horses. Pull the carriage.
Good.
Carriage
If I,
is
if
not-
I see them bolting, those horses are
I
dying.
thought, I thought it was no survivors. by the
I
way.
turned I turned to Caxel. I go, could you not just teleport someone on top of the wagon to take control of it?
Yeah.
Didn't he say no survivors?
Only the noble.
So the horses have to go.
Horses aren't people.
People can
He
speak
did
to
say-
them though.
It's
No survivors. Yep. I like this plan. No survivors.
I'm not going to argue over horses.
I could go. I could speak to them. They can call us out. Someone else
Tell
could
the
as well.
horses to calm the fuck down. Or kill them. That's what you ought to do.
Just try not to hurt the horses.
So this is mostly for the melee boys. Do you want plant growth or no?
So am I stopping the carriage, people, or am I
Uh,
behind it?
Is plant? I can't remember. Plant glow. Is that concentration or is it just instant?
I just throw it down instantly, and there's difficult terrain for like 150-foot radius.
Isn't it like ridiculously difficult terrain though?
I would say if you put it behind the wagon, I'd like it more personally,
Let me see. Plant growth.
just so they can't turn around.
Oh, good job.
Yeah,
If
so
you
it's
want-
double difficult terrain essentially. 4 feet movement for every.
So
foot.
they'll have a very
100.
hard time
It would be
escaping if I
it would
turn
be
on them.
very good at stopping the enemy. It also will make your martial guys have they're gonna have to work hard through it. It could be a very good thing to maybe use at the end if people try to run away or something. If you want, you could use it early on. You just gotta make sure your marshal boys know they
Not
won't be
bad.
able to move through it. Basically,
I could have it prepped.
but
just in case.
if they try and move away, because it's an action. It's not like that. You can do that very quickly. So
I can also leave
Yep.
certain areas out if I want to. So if I need to just cover a specific area.
it'd be
Mhm.
so it's like let's see. So we can, since we're talking about it, might as well we get a
Ghost, do you want to
Where's
be on
my-
top of the carriage and push him off and take control?
What? How the hell am I gonna get there?
Magic.
yeah. The fuck you talking about?
Honestly, if our
I can
two
put you right
caster
on top of it.
boys who have haste, just haste the two melee guys, I think would be set.
Could also give like Winston Flame Arrow or something.
Right in the
My
bush.
I don't actually
Deep
use
in the
arrows.
bush.
My bow
Mhm.
creates its own ammunition, which
Okay.
then vanishes after it hits something. So, not really, the spell's not really worth it.
Okay, never mind then. No fun spell.
Also,
Back to
depending on
basics.
how many, depending on
I'm
how many
not-
foot soldiers or whatever they have, that's what
100
I'm thinking about.
100-foot radius. So like you
That's
can.
crazy, dude.
No, yeah, I can cover the whole fucking place if I want to.
Well, it doesn't have to be that big though, right?
No, it says like you can choose areas to leave out in the spell.
Yeah, he could literally leave
Oh,
a
okay,
path in the
that's
middle
what
of
was
it.
tripping me
So-
up. I was
so
like,
if-
"There's
if
no
I'm like-
fucking way."
I want it. Yeah,
It's like-
yeah. If I want it
It'd be
like
use-
this shit.
Okay, so you can make it more. Okay, that's okay. There, that now it makes sense to me because we've used this spell before and we're like, there's no fucking way it's always 100 radius. That's massive. That's not right.
You can really fuck up a whole place if you want to in a second.
Well, yeah, but you would just be screwed. Like, yeah, but like, yeah, for a very particular situation.
Well,
That's
I can actually walk through this shit freely. This shit doesn't affect me.
Well, for most parties,
Yeah.
using that, if that's how it worked every time, it's never getting used. If every time you use it, it's just okay, guys. This is difficult terrain combat now. Either figure
difficult
the
terrain
fuck out,
Have fun.
right? like figure it the fuck out. Like,
At 30 feet, you move like fucking 10 now.
I can get rid of that.
After you dash, you move like 10 feet.
I've changed my spell list for this so much.
Well, yeah, that's you had a night's rest. You guys all long rested. You have your prep time. It looks like Roke bailed out on being a fucking man and just confronting the caravan head on.
Is that what I'm supposed to do? I will do that.
I don't know, dude. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm just fucking around. I don't know what they want Roke to do, or what you want
Oh,
Roke to
yeah.
do. It would
Come
be a
up by
great
me,
way of
Roke.
stopping him. It would be great.
Come up on me and lay down.
Where are you?
Up top corner.
He's
I'm
he's
this dude.
he's
Ah,
discount strong.
Look at me. I'm an agile hand.
Do you prepare these?
Let's see. So for
Are
you
you laying
guys, I
down?
have-
Yes.
yeah. So basically, if you start prone there, you guys are kind of like behind some foliage and stuff like that. If you start prone, then I'll say you don't have to make a stealth check.
No,
You're
it's
far
I'm
enough.
definitely going prone then. Knowing my fucking luck.
That's why Mark went all the way up in that corner. Maybe even like one more, because they'd be coming on the road from here. That's fine. That's good enough. No stealth check, because I know you guys don't want to have to roll.
It's true.
And then I'll pop you there on a vortex warp right on the carriage case.
Oh,
Roke.
there you go.
Okay.
Let's fucking drop the barbarian on top.
Okay.
You see Dalen's.
I do want
go.
to prepare
Yeah.
the zip line. We're not going to set it up, but like in the case of I fire it somewhere in order to deploy it.
So what? So basically, like, so you're gonna have 100 feet of rope like tied up, and then you want to shoot it out.
Yeah,
and you
I'm going to
wanna
tie
be
it to
able fly
this
across
tree
it?
here. Yeah, I'm going to tie it, secure it to this tree here, and then I can, if I move up to this tree, I can basically load the arrow and lodge it somewhere where we can then use the zip line to get down, or potentially attach it to the wagon or something. Depends how things go. We'll see how things go.
So to the tree, you just want to have 100 feet of rope ready for you to use. Whatever you
I want to secure it to the tree, mend the ropes together, so I have 100 feet, and then I want to attach it securely to an arrow I can use to lodge it firmly into something. Might require to.
But you keep it at the tree, or you're
I'm keeping it
arrow?
at the tree.
Yeah,
yeah.
you don't. Okay.
Shoot it when you get-
If you want to do all that, I'll say it's like so. You for sure can do that. There's a risk, and you might not even care if there is. Maybe it won't be matter. If it's like a noticeable thing that looks weird, maybe like the guards check it out or something over there. Would you like to try to hide it or in any way? Or are you okay if like you don't think it looks that bad or just something? Just gotta get like I don't know. Looks a little. It's a random tree. Got some stuff tied onto it with an arrow. It doesn't look like that crazy, but if you would like
Well,
to try
yeah,
to hide it, you
There
can.
might be they might see a rope dangling from it, but they shouldn't see the arrow essentially.
If I go up and
Um,
look at it, I will.
Yeah, but if they come up to look at it, then they've stopped down below, which works.
That's
either way,
fine. Then
so-
so you want it to be noticeable that you've done something. to the
not
tree.
deliberately noticeable, but it doesn't really matter if they notice.
But you don't care enough to hide it.
Not to that degree. It's
Okay.
just a rope that's hung to a tree. Maybe they will
Yeah.
think someone got hung here one time. Who the
Yeah, there's
fuck
a rope,
knows?
100 feet of rope tied to the tree with an arrow dangling from it.
With a dead body next to it, that'd
How
be.
tall is this tree if the arrow is dangling from at the end of a 100-foot fucking rope? That's-
So yeah, just be lying on the ground then, because you didn't say you wanted to hide it or nothing.
No,
so
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying I secured the rope to the tree. That's all I
Yeah.
said.
yeah, and it's just dangle on the ground. So, is there anything else? Anybody, or you just where you guys are placing yourself on the map and such as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide back with Skia to Haster at the start.
I'm planning on being like up this end so I can.
So as I was saying, so you two will need to make a stealth check, just to let you know and give you an idea, because you'll be pretty like good eye line. The rock will help you out, but if they get too far, so you guys wear your rifle out and you make a stealth check, just a little pre-warning in case you don't want to. Like if Winston starts inside the actual cave, he doesn't need to make a stealth check because he can't be
Yeah,
seen in a dark cave.
I think maybe Faust should be with me so I keep an eye on him so he doesn't
That's
go
fine.
wandering off and stabbing shit.
How long does the spell last?
I cast haste on you too,
This lasts for an hour.
On who?
Winston.
But you're not next to me. You're over with Okashi.
No, I
right
was saying
Yeah,
Faust
so, like,
can.
Yeah, so Skia's on the ground
right,
right
okay,
now
got it.
behind like this tree that's rising up down. I'm down there, and then you're on this site, like slight hill, like 10 feet above her.
Would I be able to like reliably have pass that a trace up by the time they arrived? Because it's only an hour time frame, so I don't know if I could or not.
What you'd have to do is you'd have to just cast it when you believe they'll come within that hour. So it's up to you to kind of like you'll just have to. You know what? You just gotta, if you either like pre-cast it or you wait until you see them and then you try and cast it.
Have somebody look out up here by the goat
Yeah, I guess
until you can see him in the distance, and then we can run and get in positions.
by the goat.
Let's say.
Yeah,
Thing
there's
is-
just a
thing is, we
big
don't
ass
know if
goat
it-
up there just munching away.
We
on
might
the
not
grass.
know if it's them specifically. We'll just in the distance we'll see someone coming.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna chill with Winston in the cave. Actually, I'll just haste him. It's fine.
Yep. And if you're take like one back, and I'll say Winston. Kind of. Oh, I got you fucking. Here's your buddy. You guys are sharing the same
Dog.
space. And you guys don't have to do any stealth check. Friend is invisible.
Yeah, I'm not going to
So
be
everybody,
mounted
no,
on
I
the
feel
dog, right?
bad. It's gonna be all on
Oh,
me
he's
if
in his
I
same
fail
space.
it.
I could also
Okay.
haste you from here, and you'd be down there in like a split second.
I'm mostly concerned now because I'm the only one stealthing now. That's weird. That feels gross. It's gonna be the one time I'm not one now. That's gonna
hang out in
happen
the cave
now.
with us, and I can haste you.
I'll say the giant rock is a better probably hiding place than the tree if you want to be out there trying to stealth. But if you're in, so you'd have to be. Faust can go back one, be right there. Be inside the actual cave.
Shouldn't Faust be in the
Okay.
front line for the other guys? No, I'm just kidding.
If you guys want Faust is saying Faust, I believe from my interpretation what AJ is going to want. He doesn't want Faust to fuck it up. So how Faust will use the distant spells to help out people.
Faust for once is conscious of his ability to fuck things up.
And I
extremely
think
well.
and it makes sense. A couple things got called out. Yeah, he even felt like he even remembered like shit. I did kill that Silver Sentinel Knight when he said not to. When I got told not, he's like, I think he is actually trying. He's trying to not go too crazy. Okay, is there anything else you guys are wishing to get set up? And I guess a question on top of that is what would be like the trigger to start it all off before you get going? Like who's going to make the first move? Who's going to do? Is it the vortex warp drop in? Is it what's like a, that's something maybe, or you can just wing it when he gets to it. But since you guys are kind of split up, what is like what's going to be the start?
How fast
with-
can Skia get to Roke? I know she's fast. don't
If
wanna leave
I
it in there.
am normal, I can get down there easily. If I am hasted, even more easily.
Okay. All right.
With
Then.
with a haste, I have 90 feet of movement, so I'd be there.
You want to use that as a trigger then when I drop Roke in the driver's seat? 'Cause I'm hoping the driver, or I don't know, it depends on what entourage he has, but hopefully there'll be room for Roke there.
Just checking. No one has the message cantrip, right?
Gloria
Nope.
used to.
No.
I should have taken that, but I didn't.
What's your idea? Are we trying to like get people to contact each other?
Well, no, it was just like if one team had it, then they could be the one that signals the other team that they to go.
Oh. What if I just
Um,
send Skitter over there and have him call it for me?
Yeah,
Get the order.
as long as it's 100 feet, right?
Yep, and talk to your head 100 feet.
You mean the tree?
You'd be like right here, just chilling, just kind of watching out.
Do you want him just climbing on top of a tree?
Yeah, why not?
He's small. He's a spy. Well, he can just fucking he can just go up here.
What needs to be 100
Agree.
feet of me?
Yeah, that's the only.
I
thing.
don't really care about trigonometry.
Okay, dope. Oh, that is
Pythagorean
you're
he
right,
can
never mind.
lick my nuts.
That does.
Well,
work, so-
but technically he is high in the tree. I guess he would be farther away, but I don't really use the rulers.
Doesn't matter.
Pythagoras.
Yeah, fuck Pythagoras. A squared plus B squared plus C squared can lick my nuts. Okay.
And that is now on the internet. That will be when he uploads this.
So, is there any? So is that you guys? So you know when when Roke gets dropped in, that's when shit gets going. Is there anything else you guys need to like, get set up or do or whatever?
Not really.
it.
So the signal is basically whichever side decides to do something first, the familiar will alert the other side to the fact that this shit has happened.
And you'll know like yeah. So what will happen is Skitter and Friend. You're hoping they'll be able to see it. Let both sides know, hey, something's about to happen, and then you all know whenever Roke gets dropped in with Vortex Fork, apparently in the driver's seat, then it's go time. So it's Caxel's fucking pulling the trigger, and then Roke swinging the sword.
Please
Yeah,
roll
Rogue,
a
I'm
really
assuming
high
Rogue will probably
initiative,
rage
Castle,
or something too,
please.
so he'll probably make noise.
That's what it's going to be loud. That's what they were
Yeah.
doing.
We need Caxel to roll either really good on initiative or really bad. So that's where the initiative's starting off.
Yeah, you know it. I'll roll bad.
Unless the Corvo's letting all that happen before we roll initiative. I don't really see that.
We'll see what happens.
Uh,
So, you guys left the Honey Home Inn fairly early to get out here and set up all you did. You've gotten your various positions, and now you simply wait. Some time passes as the sun grows higher in the sky, as a few of you are in the mouth of that revolting cave where those giants slept. And then the silence is broken. First, you hear it, Caxel. Friend sees it. And you know what she means is coming. Then Skitter. Master, a carriage is arriving. Guards and drawn horses.
Well, if he's told that, he's gonna hold action on a haste for Skia for whenever she dashes out.
You begin readying your spell, and then and you don't have like you're looking through bushes and such, but first it'd be Caxel and Roke that can see from their prone positions. A fine carriage, two horses, and you see 5 guards, one driving, as are accompanying the slow moving carriage. They continue moving until they stop as one of the guards yells up, "There's some debris in the road. Men, move it. Lord Ambervale will be stopping for a moment." As you see, he talks into the carriage. Good. And then you see these two guys will move up to here. This is about this one whenever you guys inside the cave and you're probably like crouching, you're in the darkness side, and you can see the guards. Actually, all 4 of these guys would come up to go help to do it quickly. And they're just going to begin moving it. You can I get like so like Mark, whenever you're kind of like ready, you just let me know if you want me to stop or whatever. These guys
Yeah,
are rolling up,
I
like
was waiting for
moving.
him till while they were busy doing it.
Okay, yeah. So it's like right now, there's a point that they've all gone up to the log. they're all
Alright,
like
Roke.
about to just pick it up and move it
Ready?
quickly together.
I'll put you right there by him. Right there by him.
I rage.
So you can get your bonus action rage. Where do you teleport him?
Right here.
Okay, so I'll say
Well,
so.
that's not the great
It
Wow.
doesn't
No,
look
just
like there's only one seat, so I don't think.
we can say for fun. There's 2 seats.
Okay,
You
then
can
I'll put him
teleport
right
him
in the
onto
seat,
the
right
neutral
next to him.
booth.
Right next to him in the seat.
Okay, give me 1 second. Put those horses on the map. Make it easier. So, as the barbarian roars, teleports away. First, he's like, "What was that? Oh my god! What was that?" And then, Roke, is there anything you say or do besides scream?
Surrender, peasant.
And with that, we can roll
This
initiative.
is the one time you're allowed to kill people you don't surrender.
He doesn't fall.
Okay, it was better than in that one. It looked like it was going to be.
Why do you have to say that?
I'll roll for Faust, will I?
You took time. Yeah, if you guys want to play, yeah, actually, yeah, if you can play Faust, that's cool. Or whoever you guys as a team can play him too. I don't gotta do with that.
Faust runs in and stabs the noble.
Multiple times in the
Roke was
chest.
trying so hard to think of something clever to say. He
Surrender.
fucking just stands there.
Layers menacingly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course, Skia.
I rolled great.
Ridiculously
Deal.
initiative.
That's actually Faust's roll, so
Wow.
Sure, kid. Okay, this is a little. Oh, I can do it this way. Actually, I should have done this from the beginning. She has good initiative.
the gift got me.
It's so blurry.
It's the best part.
Okay, so I'll say this. So then, Skia, what do you do?
Ski is moving. I'm gonna raise my held action as well. Give her haste.
Yeah, you can use your reaction, and yeah, you begin vibrating.
All right. I'm going to start off by a bonus action drinking the heroism potion that Winston gifted me.
Okay.
Can you add
And then-
Faust to the initiative, please? I don't have access to his token to add
Yeah,
him myself.
No.
And then with my extra movement and my
What's his
slow...
number?
Oh, mine his is 15. Mine should actually be 9. I think,
15.
or 10. 10.
9.
I fixed yours.
Yeah.
Tippity.
Okay. Yep. As you drink your heroism potion, as your shadows, we get this little bit of gold tints in the end, and we're like disgusting, but it feels good.
And with the extra movement and my slow fall, I'll be able to get here pretty easily.
As they all like look around like as like in a sudden shock. As first you're only here to help out their comrade getting swarmed by the barbarian, and then a shadow quickly like in the shadow draped in these spider webs rushes towards. How are you gonna start fucking up these guards? They're just doing their fucking job, man.
She's gonna go for the one that's closest to the carriage.
There's another here, sir. It's a monster.
I've always liked to play the pick-up sticks game.
It's casting magic.
Smack.
You go for the top one.
Top one, yeah.
You hit. You notice the 15 misses.
Okay. With heroism, with the +4, could it save it?
You gotta roll it. Let's find out.
Think. 17.
Hits. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so 2 17s. Luckily, the first one hit, so I get the bonus.
Job. wasting my haste.
They have, you notice they have spears in one hand and
Right,
a shield
so-
in the other.
Custom roll, so 11, and
well
then
geared out.
8 more. Smack, smack. Then I already used my bonus action this turn, so that should be it. So 19 damage going that guy's way.
Oh, no, I see. I was fine. That was fine. Okay. So 5, 6. He goes down in the first from the first slash from the shadows. Decapitates his head as you then move to his friend and then stab him quickly through the chest. He takes a mortal wound, but then kicks you back and he will hold up his shield to block your next strike.
This will be fun.
That'll be it.
As this happens,
Everyone gets out of the wagon.
someone
The
does walk out
real
of the
guards get out
wagon.
of the wagon.
I think there's 3 of them that we got told about.
Ooh.
So you see an elven woman. I guess I can show you guys they look like.
It's like a Fire Emblem character.
I kind of agree. Once we zoom in, I'm going to see if that theory stands up. More so, yes.
Let's see.
Yeah,
She
I've used that art before.
looks
That's why I look
around.
familiar.
I like her art a lot, actually.
I've used it for character before.
I was just deciding what she wanted because I see this is some bullshit down here too. So I think I'm gonna do this first.
Fucking blur over here.
I know both, but I got Roke right there too. So I had the choices. I believe this is a bonus action spell. I should check first real quick. So she, you see this elven ranger armed with a bow exit out. She begins to utter an elven incantation as there's like a mass of thorny vines that begin to wrap around like her bow and then her arrows, and then she lets forth a shot at Skia.
Pew.
Oh, gee.
So you take
Anyone have silvery barbs?
you take 13 piercing damage, and then the vines begin to wrap around you as you become restrained.
Nice.
Do they get get a save?
Nope,
Or
it's
is it
automatic
automatic?
because I hit.
And of course, if it weren't a crit, I could have shielded.
At the
just
start
for
of
the
your
crit.
at the start of your turn, you believe these vines are going to continue to pierce into you until you can get out of them. You can attempt to break out on your turn with a strength check to try to get free, but you're right now restrained. Do not to worry, men. That's why we're here. Get out, slowpokes! She yells for others in the caravan to get out, and then you see this man. Quit your yelling. Don't worry, Lord Embervale. We'll take care of this lot. Okay. See what he wants to do.
Assuming nothing. He's probably gonna stand there, do nothing, right?
Get out on this side. Sort of a weird spot where Roke's at.
He's just sitting in the carriage.
So this guy is gonna go
Just
up.
standing there.
Climb on top of it, I guess.
Get out of the way. These are powerful men. He grabs with he's one of his check. He can grapple, and he's gonna pull his guy way out. You'll be fighting me, barbarian. Okay. He is going to he'll use a second attack then, as he has a long sword and a shield, and he'll take a long sword swing, but you're able to parry it with the Frostmourne. He kind of looks in awe for a moment at the tremendous blade you have, a little bit of envy.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is quite the weapon. Terrible shame it's in the hands of evildoers. And he continues to strike blows with you, but that will be his turn. Okay. Faust or Caxel can go first, whoever you guys would like, and you guys can decide what Faust does as well.
Casual can go while we decide what Faust is doing.
Okay. So if I got this right, I can cast spells from my companion.
Yes.
At any range. So I'm going to just stay where I'm at, and this will make him not visible anymore. And then
Just in case it matters, do you have to use an action first to get inside its head, or can you freely do it?
I'll show you what it.
This is kind of a familiar question in general, I believe, rather than your specific.
Well,
but
this one's a
I
little
think you
bit
might
different.
need to use your action first to get in its head. I could be wrong about that too.
I don't know if this is a special thing, but
Shit.
normally familiars can cast
He-
touch spells.
Well,
Yeah,
his
that's
his
right,
his
better.
his is strengthened.
Whoever
That's
spells
allowed
at
him
any
to do
range, not
range.
just
Yeah.
touch.
But so
But
he
it
gets
does-
to
it
do
does-
range.
Use your action to
What's
cast a spell. You can use.
I believe first
okay.
you need to use an action to get inside his head. So that's when you go blind and you can see through friends half face, and then you can start doing this plan. I believe so.
I don't think
don't-
it says that anywhere though.
In normal
I
familiar,
know
you do not
to
need
be able
to.
to
do
see
not
Normal
through it,
familiars,
yeah.
you don't have to. It just
Okay,
uses
then
the
you don't
familiar's
have
reaction.
to. Then you don't have to. You don't have to. Then I thought
Okay,
you
It
had
just,
to.
it's just the familiar's reaction.
You don't have. You don't have
It's
to.
the first time I've done this with this, so I
No,
just want to make sure.
that's what you do not have
Alright,
to.
so then I will spend a sorcery point.
The only thing it will do is friend will no longer be invisible.
Yeah. That's okay. I will spend a sorcery point to twin spell Dissonant Whispers on both these guys.
Oh, and you know what? How'd you do that? There's one thing I'm gonna do real quick.
Hydro spell.
No. Yeah. She didn't do her second attack. I'm seeing how much fucking time passed. Enough of it. It's my fuck up. I won't give it to her. That's my fucked up. But I'll take it away from you guys too. I should have remembered that. Anyway though, so you wanna Dissonant Whispers, her and then the guy on the carriage?
Yes.
This is the ranger. She failed, and then this is he doesn't have proficiency in it. He rolled good though. Jesus. So he will just say the damage. She will run away from friend as she doesn't see him. Oh, he already rolled your damage. Cool. So she'll take 12.
Why is Faust helping them? It's
He will
fucked up.
take 6. Oh, because I'm still impersonating him. And then she needs to run from friend. So I guess I don't like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So just fucking running. As her reaction. Anything else, Caxel?
That should be it.
Do you guys know what you want Faust to do?
This guy will just kind of take cover. There you go.
See, well, the initial thing said was he was going to cast haste on Winston. And, unless you want to deal damage.
fine.
that's
Sounds
probably the
good,
best
do
thing,
it.
I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine. You
he's-
can cast haste on one.
Yeah.
Okay. So he casts haste and he hides in the cave. Then another individual exits out. Let's see, and I guess I didn't show.
Something about me makes me not like this person.
What? It looks fine. There was Gazef, and
What a gas F moment.
then you see Atmund.
Holy shit.
Gio wants to decapitate him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I saw the token, I went, I don't like him.
What terrible
Looks like Scythian.
abomination against Guana.
Is that the noble one, Butcher?
You'll be. And immediately he sees the undead ghost, then he's gonna start his fucking smiting.
Oh
So
shit.
he's going to.
Pally dang.
He's gonna. Well, no, he holds up his hand. You see a radiant
Probably a
beam of
cleric.
light manifest in his hand. You know, he was described as a priest. Oh, will this work right here? As he shoots this at the specter, he will
Oh,
hit.
yeah.
And this, I believe, normally he's gonna do this in radiant damage as he hits her with a radiant bolt. For 13 radiant damage from the guiding bolt.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Mhm.
Gazef, you must not fall. and he's going to use. He's going to cast a bonus action. He's going to use a heal, not a healing. He's going to use a shield of faith. It looks like it looks like you see this like vines begin to grow on his armor, boosting Gaz's. Blind.
With this rock over, if he moved out of here, let me move like 5, 10. This rock am like blocking his way to Skia. Everybody.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's see, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna throw an ice knife out like right here.
Okay.
Second level. Let's see. So 19 to hit him, so he should take the initial 8 in the middle. And I believe the other two would take 13.
So as you throw the ice knife, as Skia, you see now you can actually clearly restrained in these thorny barbs. The ice knife pierces the chest of that middle guard, and then explodes into ice as all three of them freeze.
Ooh, nice. He's gonna move behind this rock, the last bit of movement, and that'll be him.
Winston.
Okay, so Winston is going to. I don't know how much of this he saw, but he knows shit's going down. Gonna move to there. You know, I get a free shot even if I cast a spell here. You know what? Sure. How far away is Rogue from me? Please tell me. He's
By the
30
way,
feet.
Dalen,
He's
you're
30.
no longer
Yep.
restrained. By the way, whenever
Oh.
she got hit with the psychic magic, she lost her concentration. She fled in fear.
This is a happy
Oh,
news.
Failed by one.
No, I was going to enlarge Rogue, but he's too far away. So I am instead just going to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to target the priest because that's the best. I could aim for the healer. Yeah. So with my hasted movement, I can get to there and still have all my actions. So where's my crossbow? There it is. Crossbow shots ×3. Oh, it's not wanting to roll. 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 Roll.
Nice.
When you roll 2, I press it 3 times. God damn you. Roll again. Terrible. Didn't matter. So a 13, a 28, and a 10 on the priest.
13 hits him.
Okay, so 2 hits. Okay, so that's the critical, and that's the regular. So 25 points of piercing damage to him.
As he kind of goes to take cover behind the carriage, he looks to his friend Daphne, and he goes to encourage her to cheer up as he fucking takes a bolt to the fucking chest, and he drops. He starts crawling back up, barely alive. He begins to manifest healing magic. He's on the last leg of his life. He just fucking assassinated him almost.
Okay. Damn, that third shot had missed, didn't it?
You believe it would have finished him. He is hurt.
Yeah.
He is hurt.
I'm on a bonus action. How tall is this cliff? Just out of curiosity.
Which one?
The one where Winston's at to the ground.
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. I'm going to have Cog literally run and jump off this cliff to land. That's 40 feet of movement to get there, but I'm assuming he's going to have to make some sort of check.
Well, if he's just running full to try to get over there, he takes 6 bludgeoning damage, but then he's
Okay.
right up there with against the bad guy.
Lands there and will automatically take a bite. A force empowered rend. Dirty 20.
Hits.
6 force damage.
Nice. bash through, like the she breaking his shield probably partly, and it gets a good clunk. He spits out blood.
I like to imagine like he didn't actually bite him; he just like collided with him and then landed.
That's what I meant. Yeah, he just fucking crushes his internal bleeding out the ass, literally.
And
Anything
that
else?
will be my turn.
Okay. So most of the guards were slaughtered by beheadings and ice knife. This one stands strong with Sir Gazef. He's going to try to take down whatever the fuck this thing is. This thing that just charged me. And he will miss. The fucking Cog probably bites and breaks his fucking spear. He can't. He's gonna die. He decides he might run away to go help out the priest, but then if he gets bit, he's dead. He stands strong as a warrior. Roke, something happens on your turn right before you go, but it doesn't matter if it's gonna go before you. So you see for a moment, Roke,
Yeah.
the guy sticks his head out the side of the wagon. What is happening? Oh my god! He gets back inside.
There you are, you little worm.
Is
You
Friend
shall
still
not
alive?
harm Lord Gazef. Yeah, dude, Friend's a tank. Friend only took 13 damage. She fucking
Yeah.
has a lot of health. She has doesn't she have like 30? Am I making this up? I think she's in that range.
I
You
will
might be
attack
smart, by
this
the
man
way.
recklessly.
Go for it. He's standing. He's a warrior. He's been
Sorry,
blessed.
she
Oh,
has
Shield of
46 hit
Faces.
points. She has more hit points.
46.
than me. Yeah.
So let before the Shield of Faith though, that's concentration, I believe.
It is, yes.
So Ottman needs to make con checks. He got hit twice.
Yes.
Guana stays with him.
Oh, he's
You
good.
can now do your turn.
Okay. Reckless
Good.
attack.
Good.
Roll. Roll. Okay, it won't roll twice for me. I'll have to roll.
His armor enchanted. He raises
Why?
his shield.
Did they break the game again?
Or I know weapon attacks were working the other day. Mine.
Yeah, the
Can't
weapon
attack.
attacks aren't right. You have to like right click on the number to get like the options up.
So if you right click it, but you'll see like a bar pop up with things you can do.
Yeah, you can click
Or you just
advantage
roll
and
D20.
roll and stuff.
You can also like roll a d20 also.
Which number? Oh, there it is. Okay. Boom. Roll. Hello. In the mail.
I see a 16 on D&D Beyond, which is a good sign. Although you Shield of Faith.
For
Roll
ease.
28.
Roke, yeah. So if you can't get it going, Jared, you can just roll d20s in the roll 20,
Yeah.
and we'll know. You gotta
Or we'll show 2d20s, yeah. Plus 7.
go for it. Yeah. So a 20 just hits him. The 17 will miss him. So you
Okay.
do. So it's 2d6.
Does
plus-
damage work?
Probably not.
2d6 plus 4.
Yep.
12. And
12
then another
and plus
attack.
another 2 for rage.
Oh, that's right. So another
Another
Reckless
attack with
attack.
advantage.
The first one hits.
okay. And the same thing.
Cling. He blocks certain blows, but the freezing cold just seeps through.
Plus 4.
Well, you
12.
also get
Same thing again. So same damage.
and on top of that, you also get
Plus
cold
2.
damage. By the way,
Oh, yeah,
you get
that's
a
right.
D6
Cold
cold for each
damage.
one. So added that there. Let's see if he's still up. Let's see. So it's 8,
What's
4,
that? 28, 35. damage?
2, and then 7. He still stands. He's very hurt though. His body freezing. You are powerful, but I will not go down without a fight.
I'm not gonna
Hey.
lie, I was expecting these guys to be a little tankier than they are.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
thing.
That'll be my turn.
For normal individuals, these guys probably do have some skill, but you guys are yes. We saw what he did. Ranger on her turn. Saw what Winston did to the priest. Bonus action, chance once more is that thorn magic. Oh, actually, she might use her big ability.
Big ability. What? No, she doesn't want to use her big ability on me.
You guys are
Just
too
little
spread
old
out for it to
me.
matter. Yeah, you're too spread out for it to
Gonna
matter. So
power to
bonus
kill
action,
Winston.
enchant, and then she'll shoot at Winston.
I might need to shield myself.
I
here.
believe that will miss, and then sends forth another strike. And
misses.
miss as well as you're able to defend yourself.
I didn't even need the hasted boost.
She'll move over and then put herself in the path between you and Ochman. Get in the carriage. Skia. And you would have actually gone before them, Skia, next time. Unless you didn't.
With her extra movement, she's gonna run around, not taking opportunity attacks.
Fast. Just a black blur.
Honestly, I can probably make it to here. I want to kill that priest really bad.
Good call.
You see this priest coughing out blood. He holds up his symbol to one of the gods of nature. And what else? I think he has a mace on him. Yeah, he's got his fucking mace. Try it, bitch.
Guys, are we the
Do
bad
you
guys?
do you think your god can
Yes.
save you now?
Very much so.
At least I know that where I go, I will find peace. Unlike you, monster.
Gives her a winning smile and starts slamming him. Smash, smash. Ding.
$15 hits him.
And the haste one. Right, so 15 gets the bonus. Dink. That plus that. So 11.
Able with the stab him through the chest as the shadows burst through, tearing up his insides as he crumbles.
And
You
then
see-
I'll direct the other two at the elf lady.
26 and 24 hit her. You see tears filling her eyes.
Backwards 911.
She takes two serious cuts, but she still stands. She seems to be a bit more tanky than the priest.
Then I will bonus action punch. Max Mac. I missed that one, and then I'll flurry of blows in anger and kick her instead. The kick misses too. Should have stuck with the blade.
Anything else?
That should be it.
The thorned shield of faith armor on him drops. No, Oatman! And then fire fills his eyes as he uses his bonus action. As he, you can notice some of his wounds begin to seal. He'll then go and start cutting into you. He misses boast. However, he will activate his action surge and give it another go. And that's how he goes.
Ah. Hey, wait.
Um,
You need to detect at disadvantage.
For
Because I've
He was
attacked you with reckless.
so I see. Okay, so 8 and 10 would still miss, and then reckless would be, and then 26 and 40. It's really the same outcome.
And then you
So
can
then-
extra
An
surge
action
again.
surge after that.
Yeah.
Oh, now I see what you're
You'll get
talking
extra
about.
smacks now.
Okay, so I did
So-
2 tick. Now I see. So okay, so the one on his before he action surge, you take 6 reduced down to so take 12 reduced down to 6
Okay.
slashing damage, and then he'll do his action surge and he goes in.
Oh.
Oh.
His friends were getting cut down. So then you take another 5, and then you take another 5, so 10 more damage. Let's see action surge. I think he's then. It's risky. He's gonna take a attack opportunity against you, as he's gonna run to his allies as he cuts into you. So you can you can use your action
Okay.
attack into him if you'd like. He's gonna go up near her,
That's a miss.
like against his armor.
I think he would still be reckless.
Just in case it matters.
Would that still be a reckless attack?
Yeah, you can reckless it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Any
Ooh.
attack you can make, you can reckless, and then once you reckless,
Hey,
it
it saved
hits
it.
him.
Then it's all the attacks that round.
Yeah, because you're already
Mhm.
taking disadvantage on hits, so you might as
Yeah.
well reckless.
I just
but-
didn't know
yep.
if it was with the
Oh,
So-
no way
so
you don't
you-
have a plus
so-
4
type
to
of
attack.
opportunity.
So you can do 3d6. I know it's not. So roll 2d6 for the greatsword and 1d6 for the ice.
D6.
Well,
Then
plus your
2d6 for the
rage.
ice, you said?
Well, no, that's why 2d6 for greatsword, then it's a 1d6 for the ice. That's why you roll 3d6.
Okay, I see
Plus
what you're saying.
6 for raging or
hmm
strength.
And then he gets his rage bonuses.
Yeah.
Gaza puts his shield between Skia and the ranger. Caxel. The
Right.
priest bitch ass tried to hurt your friend. Fuck that guy.
I'm going to spend another sorcery point. Have them both make wisdom saves again. Sorry, I spent 2 sorcery points for this. Second level spell.
Oh, she's got.
Some saves.
And
Ah,
then he's not very good at
Made it.
it.
snagged
he
one
is
of them.
held.
Okay, so you paralyze him. Okay. As he freezes in place. Anything else?
It's gonna be it.
What would you guys like Faust to do?
I think we'll have him just move up and use his Goria. His
Well, you have to
crossbow.
dash at you to
His
get all the way. Oh, so
Gloria.
you want to
No,
shoot from a distance.
no, Goria's a crossbow, so it's
Okay.
still 30 foot of range. So
There you go. So you can just make a shot.
okay, I can't use his character sheet right now, so we'll just.
He
Yeah.
20.
he moves out. He begins laughing maniacally, seeing all the blood, and then he lets out a bolt and he
Yeah.
shoots him right in the fucking forehead.
So 1d6
And then
plus
drops
5,
him.
so
He
2d6
gets him.
plus 5.
He's
yeah.
dead.
Yeah, he was weak already.
your hog had already fucking broke all his bones. He was barely standing. Ottoman died. Belaim.
Belaim, I don't think I need to move any closer for this. He's gonna.
Oh, I skipped their thing last time. I should have done this. Real quick, Belaim. I'm gonna do one thing real quick.
Wow.
The horses are panicking. I'm gonna see if they broke out of their thing.
At least Rokashi's on the wagon.
I know.
to
So
try
like,
and get control of it.
So this right one. So the right one will break. The other one does not. This is... And this like horse just fucking starts like starts rearing, breaking, and it breaks free from his thing. And it goes. And then Belaim, that's gonna be your turn. This one horse is like fucking freaking the fuck out. This
Oh.
horse is freaking out too. It hasn't broken free from the carriage.
I don't think these guys are gonna get the chance to run, but he's gonna basically cast plant growth like back here essentially.
Okay,
Basically, cover his-
Preemptively blocking.
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's plant growth up there. Anything else, Belaim?
that'll be him.
Not this time. We'll say the carriage, this one that say detached, moves slightly with you on it, Roke. Just race it along, but he didn't. That horse didn't go to, but just a little bit. We'll make some things go a little whippy wonky. You can hear someone crying inside Roke. Skia, what do you do?
No,
I
you
think
Winston.
I think Winston. Yeah, Winston got skippy skip.
Did you
Really?
skip Winston?
Winston
It
and
was
I.
from Belaim that
Yeah.
Winston should get a turn
Oh.
first.
Oh, I see. I agree. So yeah, Belaim, Winston. What do you do, Winston?
Winston watches the wagon begin to move and then makes the calculation of, I'd rather do this myself. Not that I don't trust Rogue. And I'm going to cast Web, not on Rokashi, but on the space the horse is in, essentially. So this entire little cube in front of the wagon is all webbed up.
Web.
So the
20 foot
horse,
cube.
the horse gets to save on its turn. So,
20 foot cube.
Yeah.
Pretty big cube.
and I will use my hasted action.
Fuck, I should have took web. What the fuck am I doing?
I was curious. I've never mentioned it. I was like,
You
I
didn't
feel
take
like
web
you have
as a
this
spider
spell.
druid.
Yeah, but
Really?
It's like kind
Okay.
of a bad spell, so I never use it.
That's an awesome spell.
I don't
if
think
you
it's
know how to
fail.
use
It's very good. It's a very
Start
good
using
spell.
web then. I'm curious.
It's a very powerful spell.
it. Okay, so I'm gonna. Who am I going to use it on? I don't like the archer more than mostly, so I'm going to shoot at the archer. Oh, that's right. It doesn't work. Okay, do that. Yeah, that probably misses.
What's the
Who's-
what you get?
I got an 8 to hit.
Yeah, that will not hit her.
I'm too distracted casting the spell. My shot goes a little wide. I will bonus action command the cog to come bite the guy in the ass, though.
Okay. He's paralyzed right now, so you have advantage.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I know I don't
Okay.
have web. I don't know web. I can't learn web. That's probably a lie.
With advantage, second roll. That's not great. Only a 12 and a 13.
Must
Yeah,
be
that will not
lagging
be able to
bad.
hit him.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
So if either of them try and hit Skia, then Cog can impose disadvantage.
About this time, Roke, I'll let this guy go before you. There's some panic, and you can
Yeah,
hear
alright.
the carriage door open. This guy sees the situation. You see, and he's fucking tears going down his stupid noble face. He's running. He just starts fucking running, but you see he's going toward the cliff, so we'll have to climb the cliff. And he looks there, he's like, and then he sees, ooh, that's a little bit easier path. But that's his
Your worm.
he had to get, yeah, I think he had to get up out of the kiss. He can't. I'll say he had to already dash action to get up to his part of it. So yeah, he's like it's like to there. He just starts fucking running. Roke, what do you want to do?
Pursue him.
Okay, yeah, it's your turn. You could go after him.
Yeah, I get all the way up to him.
Do not touch me, please. I can pay you so much money. Don't hurt me.
And I will grapple him, try to manacle him.
Make an athletics check with advantage.
Do those work?
Angry grapple.
Nar.
No, you go and grapple him. So yeah, so you go and so first you go and you
Yeah.
grapple him with your first
It
attack.
worked.
So then, he does grab his dainty, noble body, and you can then
Don't trust him
begin.
too hard. You might kill him.
Let's see, you begin to take out the manacles item in your head, start like putting them on and stuff. You don't get them
Yeah,
fully on
next
yet, but on your
round.
next turn as an action, you can
Yeah.
definitely lock him into him. But you have him; he's not getting away. Also, the horse was the web able to get this horse as well?
20-foot cube, so that will depend on you probably.
I'm fine with it. So, but with the web casted, that holds on to the horses, and the horses stop moving for a moment, covered in webs. They'll break out in a little bit probably, but for now,
They get a save against it to try to avoid
it's
getting
okay.
grappled.
Right,
but-
right now they're going to be covering the wedge. Soon they'll probably break out, but right now they are covered in the
Thanks.
web.
That
Skia.
wasn't the intention.
Nice.
Well, you threw a bunch of web on the ground and hit the horses with it and the carriage.
No,
What do
no,
you think?
that was at Mark. That wasn't the
Oh.
intention. Was for him
Yeah,
to
these are gonna
save
die.
the horses and that. I was just to avoid.
Well,
him
those
from
things. Well, but there's
providing
two.
run
There's
away.
two. Like split the map in like a diagonal right now. Caxel
Yeah.
sees opportunity for new horses. The other side sees, oh, it's grappled food.
I see
this-
things that need to die.
It's literally
Yeah, for
horses tied into a web. It's like, okay.
The predator instinct of the lion kicks in. I see something trapped in a web.
I am on my way.
Skia, the knight is he's currently he's paralyzed.
Yeah, it does the electric slide so she can flank. Start smacking.
You
I
guys have
have
good
hands, dang
AC.
it. I need to remember.
You hit him.
Yeah, we'll
Roll
just
for it.
count that. This
You'll
is the
probably-
second
Oh,
one.
we probably finish him. Roll your damage. Stop rolling your attack rolls. Roll your damage in the
I'm gonna-
first one.
Sorry, it was already in the middle. I'll just clamp.
Okay,
First one.
there you go. You can now all these are just at him. You brutalize this man as he had no health remaining. As you stab, maniacally laughing.
It
It's
sounds like
he,
Skia.
gaping wounds through his body. You remove his head. You remove one of his arms. You remove one of his legs. You savage this once honorable knight, and he is destroyed, paralyzed in combat.
Winston, looking down his crossbow at this brutality, goes,
Fucking wreck. And you told me I'm wrong. I think Skia does.
"No,
It just
Winston
fucking wrecked
goes.
this guy.
Just a few short weeks ago, this would have really upset me, but yet they're affecting me."
This honorable soldier is fucking head gone, arm gone, leg gone, fucking stomped to the ground, and then you smile and move over to the elven woman.
So, last one standing.
And she'll try to kick her. She misses her kick. Unless
14 will miss unless you have something that boosts it.
16.
Heroism.
16 just hits.
Yay. Nice, big kick.
Jesus. You
And I
fucking
will flurry of blows
kick
kick her.
You kick her, you near fucking break her fucking ribs or something. Fucking Jesus.
Oh, I need
that
a big roll
one.
on this one. Big roll on this one. Come on. Yeah. Thank you for the potion.
As she like
You're
grabbed
welcome.
like her stomach from that, you then roundhouse kick and then hit her in the face, breaking her chin. She falls to the ground.
All right, and that is all.
Everybody's dead.
Except the person that matters, right?
For now.
No, for now.
He magically breaks free with a nat 20, starts climbing the mountain, nat 1s, and falls and dies.
That would be
No.
our luck.
Please let me
Don't-
get within 60 feet of him to cast Featherfall. Because I did take Featherfall.
Or he runs in between the horses, and one of them horse kicks him in the face, and he dies. So
Okay,
many
so do not
options of
let him
a
go.
dumb way
Do
for a
not let
noble
him
to
go.
die.
Do not let him go.
She begins to mutter an incantation under her breath, speaking these elvish words. As her hair begins to kind of lift up, and there's like a wind that begins to flow around her.
Ooh.
He better not be fucking teleporting away or something.
Okay. She will not take attack of opportunities. And she's going to start sprinting away into the forest.
Oh, but there is the.
That's
Bro.
just it's like, so
the
how?
number of-
Yeah, it's like it was.
So for every foot she wants to move, she has to spend 4 feet.
I'm gonna probably try to do my because we didn't use the fucking full. I'm probably gonna use extra movement to try to run around it. She's not just gonna run right through it. Actually, interesting enough, I wonder is this an
She'd have to
innate
climb,
range?
right?
I'm checking something as well.
I also know, depending on what the spell is, some of them don't let you get restrained.
A lot of it's
Like,
by non-magical
whatever
stuff.
it is.
Though.
She would not
That's
have
fair.
her difficult terrain ability yet. Okay.
Yeah, they usually.
How
combine
wide
both as well.
exactly is the plant grow?
It can go about 100-foot radius from where I.
How
placed it.
wide exactly did Beline make it?
I was
That's the
planning. I was
question.
planning on covering it like up to Caxel when I made it like this, pretty much.
Okay. Should have talked about this earlier exactly.
That's where he was boxing out. Talking about the spell.
This is why I usually draw lines. I should have drawn lines again.
Skitter then lost to the webs
He's
Skitter
trying to-
dies.
in the jungle now.
Wow.
Fucking crazy. Okay. Incredibly fast. Must be the magical achievement she put on herself. And she has incredible climbing capabilities, it looks like. She uses all her speed, and she had to use her action to be able to start climbing up. She's climbing up on top of that cliff. you probably need to finish her before she gets. If she gets to her turn, she's probably going to escape you from you guys.
How badly hurt does she look?
She's pretty hurt. It's going to take a couple hits though for sure. So that's where she goes. She had to use a lot of shit to get to that point. So you guys do get that's as far as she's going to be able to. She had an action climb. So right now she's got, I don't mind, she got 60 feet, did great climbing, didn't really slow her down. So that's as far as I'll put her. But basically, she's the last one there as the nobles. Roke on his turn can restrain the noble. So kind of everyone can have a move, a turn to do what they want to do to stop her. Or you have another idea, but it's going to be like Faust, Caxel, Belime, Winston. What do you guys all, and then Ski eventually, but what do you guys wish to do?
Please no dissonant whispers. Please do not dissonant whispers.
No, I'm not that fucking dumb. Unless I was standing on the direction she's wanting to run. No.
Go ahead, Faust. Do it that way. That'll change what I do.
So I think we'll just do a fire juggle.
Okay, he goes fight. He can hit her. Yeah, she's open enough because she's climbing.
He can always move up as well. So it's a D20 plus 6.
Mm-hmm. See if it hits her. He's gonna hit her. So that's 2d10 fire damage.
2d10.
Okay. She gets scorched with flames. Her hair's
sorry.
burning. Well, I'll take the first one. I'll take the 11.
Yeah.
She's very hurt. She's scorched. Cax will probably next.
Yep, I'm going to do the same thing, but it's going to be a necro bolt.
Whoa.
You are just in range.
Its spell fizzles out just as it before.
I'm going to spend the sorcery point to re-roll that.
Woo.
Does that work on attack rolls? I can't remember.
Yeah. Success.
Does that count as an ability check? Before
No, it's an attack roll.
Attack rolls are not. So if you're one to do if ability checks are not attack rolls.
No, gonna happen then.
I think you do also. I don't know if you have a thing or if it's like a while. Like you have the D4 added to skills as well. I think if you for sorcery, I don't know if that might not be your character.
I don't think.
Might be another. Okay, so you don't have that one. So okay, yeah. So just ability checks.
Then I miss terribly. Shouldn't have done that.
Belime and Winston. She's just barely. She's climbing away as fast as she can.
She's over
I
here.
have 3 shots on her.
Yeah.
I need to move closer.
Spider sounds.
Should be in 60 feet now. Yep. I'll just check third level life. Actually, does the scale with the level for the initial damage? Let me see. Does not. I'm just gonna check a regular ice knife better then.
Nice knife.
So 12. I probably miss her then.
Okay, but it bursts near her though, and she'll have to take the ice damage. And if she falls prone, I'd say it probably knocks her from climbing.
Would be a dex save then.
Dex save. She's pretty good at them, but
Passes. She's fine.
she takes half the damage though.
Oh.
Is it 4 damage?
Yeah. Just enough.
No.
Also, I think it's sucker save. I don't think she takes anything.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
The target.
I can. You
creature
can
within
check.
5 feet must succeed in a dex save or take that. Yeah, it doesn't say they take half.
Okay, then never mind. Then yeah, you believe 4 damage would have almost killed her.
Sedge.
Unlucky. Well,
Yeah, she did like well, you hit the side. It's like burst off the side of her. Winston, ice explode in the air, fire being spiraled as this ranger does all she can to climb away from you brutes.
Knowing that the collector said no survivors, and he's feared for his life, he is just not thinking, running up, leveling the crossbow at her back, and just unloads a volley.
Is this the first person Winston's like directly murdered himself?
The person maybe
because others are questionable if they're murder or not. This one's murder, so I don't know.
Yeah, this one is probably deliberately murder. Yeah.
So if he's not evil at this point, Winston probably becomes evil with this action as he shoots the woman running away. If he wasn't evil already,
he becomes neutral evil.
Probably, because you're shooting a woman in the back as she runs away from just. But you're
Self-
doing the
this-
job.
self-defense
He's
Winston.
doing this purely out of self-preservation mostly, but
Mhm.
yes, the volley of 3 arrows. This is all +8. I'm just rolling the d20s.
Go for it.
There's- Hoping 2 of
You have
those
an 8, so 2 of them hit.
Okay.
16 misses. Interesting.
No, 6. Yeah, 2 of them hit. 16. Oh, I guess all 3 would. I'm sorry, I didn't see the 10 on the end.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys know she
Uh,
has a 16 AC.
Well, this is 3d8 plus 15 then, essentially for the for. So, 32.
Okay. So you see this woman climbing up. She gets scorched by the fire. She yells out in pain. Please, Valia, just let me get back home. As she gets shot in her leg through her thigh with one arrow, she yelps out in pain. She begins dangling, just holding on. She then gets shot once more in the chest with the next bolt, as last bit of life in this elven woman's eyes. And finally, you shoot her in the hand. She held up as she falls and plummets, dead to the ground. Her cries to the elven god did not matter, because Winston had a plan. And Winston, you look around, and the plan fucking worked. It's fucking carnage on this field. Roke, you're able to lock him up. If you guys want to start trying to fucking yangle in the horse or whatever, you do know you probably don't want to be here too long in case once people arrive at the scene, that the whole hope is we know their agile hand.
I would love to try to wrangle the horses.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
And you know if you fail what I have to do.
Okay.
Smeared
And
rock.
because you
lucky.
rolled so good, I'll let it move to the other ones. You were able to calm the horses and even help clear away some of the webbing for them.
Easy there, Drunch to the third.
You see Skia walking up behind you with her knife drawn and ready, but the thing that saves you in the end is the haste runs out and she just keels over.
So you do the horse, and you maybe even have like some feed with you left over from the last horses that have all either died or been left behind. And you maybe and they the horses do eat out of your hand. They have calmed down. Over here.
Smear the
Behind me, you scoundrel!
The question is, do we want
Nah.
to quickly search the 3 big bodyguards for?
What do you want me to do with
gears?
this worm? And I'll start
What?
dragging him around.
I am
Gag
Lord
him.
Embervale.
Dragging him around here.
I think we need to take all the goods we can and bring them to the collector as well.
Well, yeah, you were told
Talk
to
in his
great
mouth.
grab
You don't
everything
get any
of value.
loot. Yep. It's all for him.
Well, and it's up to you
That's
guys if you
loot.
debate if the flap giant stuff's his or not. I don't think we talked about it. It's not. It's
Okay,
can't be part of
um,
it.
No, only the jump.
That's
right.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can get up here the easiest, so I'll go after
Drag
the
him back
lady
and put him
stuff.
back in the wagon.
I was about to say I can probably.
I can
vortex warp her
teleport
body
up
down.
there for
and
you.
then we
I have
lock
lots of
this-
teleports
Lock
left.
this thing up.
I'm going to say that Winston has Beliam and Faust jump off the cliff with him, so we can cast Feather Fall on all 3.
I just walk down the side after you do it, like spider climb down.
If I'm checking out this lady, somebody loot those two.
And we have carpenter's tools. We can nail this door shut.
I mean, if you give me a minute, I can make it. Or is
Just-
it a minute or an hour?
just mend the
I can
door
make a set of
shut.
tools, but that's not worth it.
Can you mend these reins, Winston? Oh,
Yes, that's okay. What am I mending first?
the reins, just sit in there with him, Roke.
Inside here, first thing I'm gonna do is take some blood and smear it all over this rock in the symbol of the bad guys.
Agile hand.
The agile
Oh
hand.
wait,
Symbol of the bad guys.
do you still have that rope somewhere,
Just
Winston?
write bad guys in the wall.
The
yeah, it's
agile
still-
hand. I
it's-
was
it's
gonna say the
still-
red hand, and I was
still
like,
the
that's
tree.
not right.
It's
That's
over
not
on
right.
the tree. Yes.
All right, after Skia loots the elf's body, she's gonna take her down and she's gonna hang her in the tree.
That's what I thought you were gonna do. Fuck.
Yeah, gonna hang her in the
May-
tree,
maybe
and then
try it.
I'll carve the symbol of the bandit gang in her chest.
Maybe to retrieve half of the rope because I did mend it all together. So
Yeah, do that, all of them.
Then I'll get in here with him.
Yeah, picks through her pockets and you
Does anybody
loot for
have
the
any-
collector, and then bong, bing, bong.
Does anybody have any sharpened sticks? You can like decapitate them and put their
what
head
do-
on.
what- look, we just need to get out of here before someone finds us and realize we're not the fucking agile hand. Okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
easy
let's
there.
go,
Now
hurry
mend
up.
these reins.
Yeah, Mark, you can spend your time getting the horses attached back to the wagon.
I'm gonna search this cleric guy.
There you go. So you're searching one guy. So basically, was everyone able to use their action in some way to search some of the stuff and then get going? Because then I'll do a big. So that's what I thought. So then you guys get all the things of value. Are you then gonna? Because the wagon wasn't really damaged, which was good. So you guys gonna load up in the wagon, go fucking ride off?
Probably, yeah. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
all
I
kinds of
thought
stuff
that's
in
what I
there.
thought Caxel was doing. I thought Caxel was
Almost-
like, this is all
All those
mine.
garages probably have goodies in
Okay.
it.
Can I, as Winston, confirm what we know about what we're meant to do with the noble? I know we have the sending stone to contact
you're
Black
sold.
Cat.
Not
Are
them.
we?
Yeah.
Are we to meet in a certain place and then send her, or just send her once we've done the job?
Once you have the noble, she said, call her up.
Okay, so once everyone's loading up, Winston will take the sending stone and contact her, informing her that the job is complete and we have the package.
She responds back. Confirmed. Stay outside Sonia Hook. There's a forest line she describes to you. She'll meet you there.
Right, head towards Sonia Hook, but if we reach the town, we've gone too far. Let's go.
So everyone starts loading up. Who's sitting in the back with the Lord?
Alive for
Oak,
sure.
at least.
No.
Probably
Nope.
Faust.
Faust, get your hot little ass in here.
We don't want Faust near him. Faust is gonna kill him.
Yeah,
No,
Faust
Faust is
Faust
not
a
going in there.
liability.
Faust is not
Never
going in there.
mind.
Faust can
Faust-
walk.
Faust pouts and rides the horse.
I'll be. I'll have Skia hop in there with you.
I don't like that idea either.
I'm not killing anybody. It's against the job.
Yeah, there.
I'll hang,
Okay,
I'll
load
hang
up.
on to the back.
There you go. And with a yacht, you all can race away as you look at what you all have done. But it was for the job. As
Pretty
the
sure
last
they
thing
did.
we see is the young
It was
elven
them or
woman
us.
dangling from the tree. And the thoughts of it was then, or it was us. And we always do the job. Okay. We'll go. This one works. You guys race way towards like outside Sony's Hook where it was described to you. They don't believe that they're not coming right away, so you guys set up like a little meager area to maybe give like a short rest in if you need. You guys are pretty good. You might not even really need it. Before she arrives, is there anything you guys want to do with the Lord, or you just kind of leave him locked up? And yeah, just wait.
They
Or anything.
bind him, gag him, and
There
blindfold
you
him.
go. That's what I
Win-
thought. Okay, he's bound.
Winston is keeping
Blindfolded.
Faust at least like 50 feet away from him.
Faust
At the
is really
minimum.
itching, but he listens. Faust does a good job. He does listen. I'm just grabbing that. So it doesn't seem like anybody's doing anything in particular, which is cool.
I'm
gonna
just,
get-
I'll rest and take short rest. Or take a
Yeah,
short
no,
rest.
Marcus, no rest.
Yeah,
no, that's
short
good.
rest
So
probably.
Just getting to
nothing,
know-
nothing of, craziness that you guys.
I'm
can
just
do a
getting to
short
know
rest.
these horses and going through the carriage.
Okay. Oh, that's what that's what I was thinking of something. I had. Okay. So here's what you guys collect. You let me know if you're gonna try to sneak anything. So there is amongst other kind of like various coinage. There is then like a locked chest, and there's a total of what you guys find here. There's about like 2,500 pieces in gold. This one's gonna be hard for Caxel. There's like various like fine noble clothing. This noble was traveling, so he's a couple outfits.
Oh, I'm happy.
Well, but you were told
can't take
everything goes to the collector.
And take anything.
Unless
Stop
if
snooping
you
in
want to
there.
try sneaking something, you can. Miscellaneous like weapons and armor that like spears, chainmail, shields. Depends how much of that stuff you guys wanted to collect. There was on some of the adventure bodyguards as well as in the carriage there are 2 regular and 2 greater healing potions. Various traveling supplies and not much interest. There is various documents discussing what this noble was doing. I don't know if you have any interest in that. People can look through it. That's up to you guys if you want to be looking through these documents. The collector probably wants those as well. But if anyone wants to read through them, you can let me know. But various documents and stuff of what he's doing.
I'm too busy babysitting Faust to look at documents.
That's cool. Let's see. And I didn't think anybody would. So that's there's like let's see. He has there's a holy symbol to a Green Pantheon deity. If anyone makes a religion check, they can, if they want to identify it, they can.
Sure, out of curiosity, why not?
Yeah, I'm here to see. Blime and Winston, you know that this is a symbol to. And give me 1 second, because the wiki's fucked up. I want the art. Give me the art, motherfucker. There it is. The symbol looks a little creepy, but a lot of the mask look creepy. But this is the symbol to Guana, the Lady of Spring.
How do you spell it?
Guana, like Gwaina. Guana, the Lady of Spring, god of nature, life, and balance. The Solvi symbol could be sold for a little bit of money. It's like they're like 25 gold pieces worth, and or if anyone wants to do like a dark ritual and break it, or fucking desecrate it, or fucking do whatever.
Well, this is the collector's item, so not much.
Yeah, if it
That's
wasn't
true.
100%, but nope, take nothing. The wagons is too, all of it. All of it's for the collector.
Including the horses.
Yeah.
Yep, unfortunately.
And that's about like stuff like various like particular kind of thing. Is anyone trying to want to sneak or try to keep any type of stuff you guys find?
I really do, but I fear for my life right now.
Okay.
Like I just mostly
You
want
pledged your undying loyalty to
Yep.
the guy.
and I cannot let Master down again.
Okay.
Out of character, I want to take so much stuff. In character,
I
it goes
know.
against my policy as a professional to give up the
One
job
was
and take
closed.
any stuff. He said not to take a thing, so we don't take a thing.
Yeah.
Winston throws in a gold piece for good luck.
Yeah, just in case. Just in case.
Blime's gonna speak with
Well-
animals and tell the horses to, if anybody speaks to him, tell him we did good.
Do you actually speak with animals and talk to the horses?
Yeah.
And what do you ask them?
So he's just gonna tell them that if anyone asked anything from them, tell them we did good. We slaughtered them professionally.
People don't typically talk to us.
I am not a normal person.
That's for sure.
What was that,
So if
Winston?
people talk to us, what do you want us to say?
Tell them we slaughtered every last one of them, and we did it professionally, and all the loot was put into the carriage.
Are you gonna eat us?
I don't believe so. I prefer more sentient meat.
What does sentient mean?
He'll kind of point to Winston.
Small.
Exactly.
Why are you pointing at me?
And you see the horses nodding.
He's probably calling you racial slurs or something.
As long as that's all he's doing.
As long as that's all he's doing.
If he's planning on eating me, I will shoot him.
So at about this time, as we initiate the horses, we bring him into the fold. Winston, you would notice her first as appearing as from invisibility, walking up. You see Agent Samara. So, you got him?
Uh-huh.
He is inside.
Good.
Everything's intact.
Bring him over. You all gather around.
What about the stuff?
We'll leave it here for now.
Roll over here, Warmer. I'll drag you up by your feet.
Go grab
He's
him.
fucking tied, fucking restrained, fucking
Okay, have it
fucking
your way. He grabs him
gagged.
by his
He's
feet.
blindfolded.
If I
He's
have it your
hogtied.
way.
Ah, ah,
Drags him over here.
Toss him around and rough him up a little
Toss
bit.
him around. Mr.
Ah.
Mr. Rock.
He's bruising quickly.
And he'll pull his hood off in an exaggerated manner. Aha, we did good.
His eyes go wide. He lets out a scream, but it doesn't matter as he's fucking gagged. As she begins to draw her circle, and you all appear back in a familiar place. Once more, the collector is thrown in front of you in this camp. You're not sure where it's at. As the captured noble bound and gagged at your feet. There's like that. The air is still kind of tense, but it's less oppressive than your last meeting. His eyes are kind of piercing, watching your movements, but you notice there's a bit of like a faint smile. Not even he hides. You've done well. You followed my orders precisely. The caravan lies in ruins, and you've brought me the prize I asked for. The mark of the Agilan bandits was left, and no trace of you remains. Let this be a lesson to you all, not just in how to carry out my will, but in understanding that mistakes are part of the path we walk. The past will not define you. The mistakes you've made will not follow you. If you learn from them, I do not want the chaos of your earlier actions repeated. I expect growth. Continue to build my collection, and I will see your pockets filled with wealth. You see, he kind of waves his hand as Agent Fox moves up and begins dragging the noble. Bring him to the tents outside. Have them loosen him up.
We brought the valuables that were there as well, sir.
I saw. You did well. They will remain at that makeshift camp you set up. We will grab them. For you all, have a new mission.
Of course, anything you ask.
As you say that, Caxel, you see he looks at you like more specifically than some of the others. Caxel Fract, I have something for you. As you see, he snaps his fingers, and then Agent Eyes moves over, and you see he's holding on to that teapot that was used on all of you, and he hands it towards you.
I'll reach out and take it.
This is for you, the teapot of truth. Its magic will serve you well on your journey, just as the tea did here. You have great potential, my Caxel Fract. I see it. And I am sorry if I frightened you during our previous conversation. Use it wisely. In this line of work, truth is a weapon as sharp as any blade.
I won't let you down again.
I know you won't. Now go. Continue your work. There's much to be done, and many more treasures to be added to my collection. Travel to the city of High River, deep into Seton. There you shall receive your next key. But remember, no more missteps. Only growth.
Thank
Is there
you.
say thank you. Is there anything anyone else says or does or whatever? You guys just remain quiet.
Winston's remaining quiet, but like politely like nods his head at him every time if his glance heads his way.
Yeah, Roke doesn't want to say anything stupid, get in trouble, so he's gonna stay quiet.
Well, unless anyone has anything in particular, Agent Samara moves forward to have you guys gather around the circle as she begins her magic, and you all can be whisked away. The last thing you see is the smiling face of the collector, and you guys appear back. Oh, wrong folder.
Finally.
Well, that was fun. So, good luck to all of you at High River. You'll be moving through Stetton. Don't get crushed by the giants.
Try not to. Thank you.
She'll give a wave with her fingers, and then she'll turn invisible as she begins exiting out of the inn.
See you next time.
And you guys are back in your room.
Well, that was a success, I guess.
High fives all around.
Well done, everyone. We didn't die. We did it.
I think I need a drink. Even that horrid mead will do.
Agreed.
Agreed. Let's go drink.
It's great mead.
Give me a minute.
Oh, I fucking excellent. Yeah, you guys can head on down. Is there anything in particular you guys are going to do in Sonia Hook on this night? I'm assuming you guys aren't going to travel right away. You're going to hang out in the town for this night and then begin travel the next morning.
We
Yeah,
did pay for
I'm
the room.
not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Go to
We
sleep.
paid for it for one night, which we've already done.
You didn't realize you had to pay for one more, and there's only and you guys and part of you like if you guys want you can RP and fight about it. So like there's only 3 beds, so some people are sleeping on the floor. Faust and Ro can probably share a bed. That's like,
Yeah,
like
we'll
2
share a
people,
bed.
but there's a but
We'll
yes,
fight
there's-
you for him.
Why don't we just hit the road?
Have a drink, then hit the road.
Fine. Yeah, let's have a drink and hit the road.
Do a handstand. Nah.
So you guys are not gonna rest another night in Sonia's Hook.
Yeah, I think we're gonna move on.
Okay,
I guess.
something to think
Yeah.
about where you guys are going. So this leads into what would be my next question is just getting any travel stuff you guys need to get, kind of like rations or whatever, because you'll be going pretty far.
Yeah.
I can always good berry
So-
for us.
Good, that kind of fixes that you're going over to here, and you've already you guys heard some bullshit from the alchemist Alice, who talked about all the things terrible in Stetton, because you're on the border of Stetton right now. Once you kind of cross that river, you get into the King's Crest of Stetton. All sorts of nasty things, but we'll be fine. We're gonna walk along the world road, and nothing's gonna bother us. But it's gonna be like it's gonna be like a week of travel unless something crazy happens, maybe a little bit more. So in case you guys need to get rations, but if you have good beer, that might just fix the problem anyway.
He's probably just gonna
Um,
good berry
so-
every day for the group.
What do the good berries look like?
They bleed.
They.
I think I asked this before and they were
Do
fleshy.
they look like they should look like egg sacs or something?
I think
Yeah, they look
you
like
said they
little
were
spider eggs.
fleshy. So Winston will definitely be purchasing rations.
And you could get ration. They have a good bit there's like a river right along. So they got
Ish.
or there's like there. So we're like you head over to let's see. I'm gonna go back.
We can get Winston's favorite shrimp.
Are you trying to kill me?
Skia
Well, so
probably
you
would.
get various like dried fish and stuff from this son and father duo, Akun and his son, who actually Mark saved many years ago, as they were getting fucked by gnolls. And then
So how long is the journey? Does
It's like a
Winston know
week.
that? Okay. Winston would like to get 2 weeks worth of rations though. unless anyone else is wanting some. Please just make sure he's stocked up.
I'll buy a week's worth.
Yeah, you get dried fish. You can even fucking buy a jar of honey if you guys want. Anyone want to buy jars of honey?
Yeah, I want some honey. Some mead. Lots of mead.
Maybe a jar of honey purely for adding some flavor to the rations, but
Let's see. If you want a jar of honey, it's 1 gold piece. Honey's expensive around
Holy
these parts.
shit, no shot. Bro.
Afford it.
Nice. Like we got a rich.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah.
Nice. It is. Honey is a delicacy. It's not. It's not super easy to get.
so between the honey and the rations, that's 8 gold for 2 weeks worth.
Yeah, and 1 jar of honey can count as 1 ration technically.
Can
You
Blind
could just.
see...
You could. Wait, what's up?
I was
Any
gonna say,
people you can fucking murder?
yeah, can Blind try eating the lady in the potion shop? No, I'm just kidding.
You
Can, she,
can't.
can you see if she
Look at
has
Alice
any...
out here.
Poor woman. He's gonna see... Can she have any, like, supplies, like, make healing potions?
There's. Well, you want an herbalism kit.
Well, I have an herbalism kit. I don't know if I need to get supplies to craft something.
You
though.
want to buy herbs to craft them?
Yeah, essentially.
You can get and what? How is it? Do you need? Is it 25?
Yeah,
Like,
it's half
worth
the normal,
herb?
half the cost of it. Yeah.
So you could get 4 like things of herbs for 100 GP.
Yeah, he'll buy 100 worth.
There you go. Yep, and there's some
Based.
herbs, and that's about what all she has of them. But there you go. Got 4 from this nice lady. Another person that Pierre saved before Pierre fucking died.
Does anyone else want Winston to carry rations for them in the bag of holding?
Sure.
Can you find me more blood sausage?
No, you can find it yourself. I'm just carrying it.
That was in Ladrick's dress. Here, you can get some fucking carrots down here. Fucking, you got honey and carrots. That was
That's
one.
what
That was
I
actually a
think.
meal.
It's
How
like the
many
weird egg
rations are
sacks
people
over
giving
that.
me so I can take note of it?
Maybe I can buy someone's whole chicken.
And so 5 gold, I got 10 rations. Put in there.
I will just eat my good berries.
I'll eat your leftovers.
Good.
Or you wanting to buy a chicken?
I might. How much would a chicken cost?
2 copper pieces.
I will buy their whole farm of chickens.
Doesn't work like that. They'll give you 1. They need their chickens as well, but they'll be like, yeah, well, so we got sure you can take Limpy. they give you there's a chicken named Limpy and he's been struggling.
He will take Limpy. He will not make it through the day.
Bye, Limpy.
Snaps its neck right in front of them. Thanks.
I'll give you a silver for Skippy.
No, I like Skippy.
2 silver.
No, I love Skippy.
A gold.
I adore Skippy.
2 gold.
Fuck off, Skippy. He'll toss you, Skippy.
Give him 2 gold.
100 times the going rate.
He's a salesman.
This guy is a salesman. Holy shit.
Great job.
It's all
Imagine just going to like GameStop or something to buy something, and that's how the GameStop guy works. But I love this game.
I love this game. I don't want
All right, $70, $80.
I'm pretty much be like putting like $2 grand on a fucking game.
That's how it feels half the time now.
Why can't I find chicken assets? I got goats. There's no fucking chicken. They want me to pay for a chicken. They can go
At
fuck
the moment they're on the
themselves.
road, Balam's gonna fucking eat this thing whole.
Okay.
I'll probably join you.
But it was Skippy. He had the jump spell permanently cast on.
Never mind, he's staying with me forever.
He doesn't. I
Fuck.
lied. I lied.
Explains why he
You
casts
could
so
you could cast it on him though, and just always be doing it.
It's true.
You could have the
It's gonna
fucking
fucking
jump.
skip away. I'm gonna lose Skippy.
Okay. And then you guys are anything else you guys need in the small town? You're gonna start heading off into the King's Crest of Stettin.
Off to Stettin. We say goodbye to Ezra Bridger and leave.
Time to hit the old dusty trail.
He waves back at you
Holy
with his
shit.
beautiful green eyes. Look at him. He fucking stares at
He's
you.
looking at my fucking soul.
Oh, I forgot I had this. The nice.
Wish I had a carriage.
I was waiting for it, dude. I thought you were to say something. Hey, Mark. You received a gift though from him.
Yeah.
As you can look up the Teapot of Truth in your D&D Beyond magic items.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was an item. I just wrote it in my inventory.
As
Wow.
with that teapot, you can have tea magically manifest, but it's like tasteless and gross, but 3 times. It can be any flavor you want, and then you can have the truth effect. You guys got 6 times on you, but don't ask questions. The normal magic type's 3, and then yeah, and you can be using it as a regular teapot as well. But it can manifest regular bland nasty tea. 3 times it's delicious tea. Normal times it just makes fucking gross tea.
Just tastes like.
But you
milk.
can you can make your own tea as well though.
And now you have honey to
Alright.
sweeten your tea. There you go.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Shad.
but
My strong
three-
box is in the carriage.
that's back in Twin Shields.
What was in your strong
Didn't
box?
people say they were going to replace that for you though?
It was reserved for the heart of my love.
Yeah, Beliam said he would buy you a new carriage and a new two pair of horses if you stopped whining about it.
But you're whined about it, so now it's the deal's off.
You can for sure go and buy all that stuff in the next big town you go to. 100%. Don't worry, Caxel, you'll get your horses back. Even though they all get taken away from you. Every single one.
I'm sad. I'll cry a little.
As Caxel cries, you guys begin your travel on the World Road. You are able to make your camp one night. Is there anything you wish to do on this rest? You're welcome to it. But you guys get a free long rest in. And as you guys long rest, you do ascend to level 7 after completing this next job.
Let's go!
Yeah,
Sweet.
baby.
I've been having Faust practice with me, so I'm gonna take the level of Bard.
Shit.
Coolio. I guess I can level up in case Faust, because we might use Faust.
Guys, I get to be a monk now.
Ooh.
But you haven't been up until this point?
No, but now I'm really one.
Wow.
Because I have evasion now.
Ooh. Giant.
And you know what? And as you guys level, you probably don't even need to take that long. We'll do a little break as well during this time. So take the time you need to level up or whatever. If you gotta go potty or something, now's the time. Faust is taken for his next spell, Dimension Door. Does he only learn one new spell?
He can exchange another spell, but he'll only learn one.
I don't think he wanted to exchange any of them. He can change it next time if he wants to, but he said all he wanted to do was learn Dimension Door.
I'm going to take a level in Rogue.
Yeah. So that gives other. I don't even know if I guess our Caxels are only other crazy high level casters. So you guys already have one person with Dimension Door in the squad. He actually said fuck Dimension Door. He wants to take Shape Plants.
He wants to take what?
Shape Plants.
I
Is that
love
a
shape
thing?
plants.
You call upon gentle natural magics to alter the growth of plants.
I didn't know that was a thing.
A 4th
I know
level
tree shape
uh,
used to be a thing.
This is the 4th level new gross fake D&D spell.
Can I use
Basically,
fake
look, I made a bridge. There you go.
That's not
Have
an official
roots.
spell.
It's from it's from Humblewood.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's
There
goofy.
you go. Okay.
It's not even a new one. I just assumed it was. I don't even see the legacy stuff on his. Oh, I do now. Never mind.
He's
I'm
probably, he might have it turned off.
You need to
Wait,
toggle up all the random
Shape
modules and shit we buy.
plants.
Humblewood's. Is Humblewood fucked? I thought that one was okay. I
Humblewood's
thought it was
pretty
just a
chill.
goofy book.
Probably
Most of the stuff is pretty balanced.
I know I'm using Humble whenever I have like monster, like animal type people. It's easy. Like a fun one for pirates. There's a bird folk sailor, so it's nice. Just like I got a few like just like it's nice for little stuff like that. Little flavor.
It's definitely going to be future talk anyway, but I would want to talk to you about one of the cleric abilities or cleric subclasses in that. But
What's the
future talk.
subclass?
It's called like cleric of the community. It's about food, which I thought would be fitting for.
Is
a
it not a
future
normal subclass?
It's a Humblewood subclass.
Oh, it's probably fine then.
Oh, Tanner.
It just changes all your stuff to food rather than healing spells. That's
What's
about
up?
Can I cast this on Skitter?
it. Bro. spider becomes a giant spider.
You know what? Spiders aren't technically insects, right? There's not even technically in it. They're just not insects.
Oh yeah, we'll tell that to the spell.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you can use it and he can become a giant spider.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
Terrifying. What should I take expertise
Oh.
in? So I
I
only
thought it
get
was
one new
angry.
proficiency. I'll make stealth that because I suck at stealth. I'll do Arcana investigation. That'll do.
Oh, they be gone.
Quick message, so you know, Winston, just for you.
It was only for that one particular instance, but
Hey,
okay,
it could come in handy later.
True.
Could come in handy later.
with our line of work, I think it will. So
Charm, monster, confusion, minor elemental.
oh, I need to roll my hit dice.
Doesn't have a weird
Let's
component,
see
does it?
that's
Only a 3.
No.
see if I kill.
I
There we go.
feel like I can polymorph things now. Ball of fire. Watery sphere.
What's that?
Locate creature.
19.
Locate creatures, and locate object are weirdly kind of. It's situational. They could be useful in a heist game, but it's very situational. It might never come up. I can
Spell
see some
locate
dirty
a
plays be made.
specific creature known to you or the nearest creature to a specific kind, such as human or unicorn, so long as they have been. So as long as you have seen such a creature up close within 30 feet at least once. If the creature can be described or named in a different form, such as being under the effect of a polymorph spell, the spell does not locate the creature. 1,000 feet of me though. I guess if you were trying to hunt down that elf woman, I could have just said elf and tried looking
You
her up
can
that.
use it in some interesting. There's some interesting things with that one and locate objects.
That could be a neat one actually. Let me see if I think I can drop for it. I have divination and freedom of movement always prepared.
Let me some freedom of movement. It's very nice.
Dispel magic. I might get rid of Cold Lightning. I can never use it.
I don't think you have at all.
Never
Have?
ever.
It might come in handy that one time that where there's going to be a set trap. Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Hey.
In the end, I think he's gonna probably just haste somebody or something though.
Yeah, I just know so many concentration spells are just not that worth it.
Haste is so good,
It's
and in
so good.
reality, every single person should have it. I do hate how it's so good; it makes us not use other spells. But it's not like it's the same with Fireball. It's like I wish the new D&D stuff balanced some of that stuff a little bit. All they did is didn't they make just haste just dumb now in the new version?
Did they buff haste?
I'm
mean-
not actually sure.
They buffed it. I thought they nerfed it, and it's not as good. I
Oh,
can be mixed.
maybe.
I don't know. It's just there's certain spells that are so good. I feel we just have to use them.
Let's
It's
see.
like making a wrong choice not using them. But then it does suck when we don't. There's so many different spells. Like I like that someone's taking giant insect. I don't know if you are taking giant insect, but that's a different one, so I like it.
I'm gonna use it because it's fun.
I just like just for different stuff, or like whatever. And it's also not a bad thing people have haste. We all should have
The
it.
new haste also gives them advantage. Oh no, I think that's normal. Never
I don't
mind.
even
Yeah,
see,
that's normal.
I don't even see a new
So it's
version of
the same.
haste.
I
So
just
maybe
looked up
I
haste
could be
before.
thinking of a different spell.
Yeah, I probably can't see because I probably automatically know the old one, not
The only
It
difference
does-
in the
yeah.
spell is that when the spell ends, it says the target is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
That's the only difference. That's
Instead
not
of
bad.
saying the target can't move or take actions.
Yeah,
after its
it's
next turn.
different. And
So
now it
they
has
gave,
like an
so
actual
they gave it a
thing.
condition. That's what
Yeah.
honestly it should be that way. They probably should give you a direct condition.
Other than that, it's word for word the same. So,
Yeah.
I like that change, anyways.
Basically, yeah, they just made it so it actually like applies to D&D rules like it should have in the first place.
Okay, I'm taking low creek
So-
feature and giant insect.
Bathroom real quick, and I'll be back.
Sprouts from the ground and occupying space of your choice, and you can see within range. When you cast a spell, you can direct the vine to lash out at a creature within 30 feet of it that you can see.
Oh, so one other change they made to it is that the new sorcerer gets it.
Ooh,
Hey.
that's always for us. Always got it.
Oh no, They're not
Mhm.
on. Oh no, they are. It's just okay, because maybe they either got it or they took it away. Because oh no, they did. It's there. It's
Man,
confusing me.
imagine
Sorry, no,
imagine 3
yeah, the
people
old
being
one.
hasted in one fight. Wow.
That's
Yes.
I like grasping vine. I can make a vine that just tosses people around basically. The bonus action.
That's weird. Because it's so confusing because the classes that get tagged, so there's 2 sorcerers, 2 wizards. But it's weird. So yeah, I think they always did have it. It's just because the old legacy won't include the new ones, which is why there's only 1 tag. Yeah. It's just confusing. Blood domain. What the fuck is the blood domain?
I'm back.
Freedom Movement could have a lot of fun effects in this campaign, I think.
And with that plant
Fourth level
growth, yeah.
spells are good.
But I guess something for divination that could be pretty good as well.
Oh, that's what it is. It's a critical role subclass. Okay. The blood
Ow, I
domain
got hit.
cleric.
I hit you with a really big.
Well,
Man.
Right.
Yeah, counterspell my blade.
oh yeah, well I drop haste before you swing and you die.
I don't have haste.
I gave it to you as you swung and dropped it immediately.
No, I refuse it.
No, that's metagaming.
No. I would hit Faust, but Faust is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I like completely changing my fucking spell lists before that thing. We had that long rest. I can do them on long rests.
Yep. So you guys get your long rests in. Is everyone got their levels set up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we can get a walk in. As you guys start moving through the highlands of Stettin, it's a little bit. I think it's like it kind of looks like is it like in Ireland they have the Highlands? Am I making this up?
That
Don't know.
sounds right.
Yeah,
But-
Farseer.
Sounds like Scotland. Or
Is
Seer.
it Scotland that has them? There's this
Highlands.
and then,
Scotland
and
has the Highlands.
so it looks like, as you guys, that's kind of like the setting you're in as you move through Stettin, these high hills, and there are mountains that appear at times, and you move along the World Road. On like day 2 or so as you travel, as you're now kind of actually like inside Stettin fully, you do come across an interesting scene. As yeah, I can just put you on the map for it. So as you move along the World Road, through the highlands of Stettin, you see a group of creatures. If anyone wants, they can make a nature check on them. A lot of us might know what these are already, but see if your characters
The
know.
puppy.
What type of check did you say?
A nature. If you want to fight for another skill, maybe nature's the one I can think of. I'll give the druid advantage, but it's a druid thing.
Ooh.
It's a
We had a range.
chimera. Run.
So Beline, Skia, and Roke, you the rest of you aren't like in. I'll say Caxel as well. So Winston the genius hasn't seen one of these before.
I think it's a chimera.
It could, yeah. You did hear there are chimeras through.
You just
Stettin.
panic immediately.
But the rest
that's
of you don't know. Like Roke would know the most of these. Maybe he's fought a couple, and maybe whenever he was in Dolton at one point, maybe when he left Dolton and traveled through Stettin to get to Ord, he came across a manticore, which that is what these creatures are. Pretty vicious, and there's a few of them. And they look to be moving slowly towards. As you see, what looks to be there's a woman in some like leather like armor. She's not smiling currently. She's a halfling, and you see she's tied to this tree. and she's like kind of like cowering, like in fear. She's trying to like wiggle away to try to get out as these manticores slowly move towards her. Do any of you wish to do anything with this scene, or would you like to see, oh, fantastic, the manticores are busy, and you guys would like to bypass it? Or is there anything you guys would do? You guys aren't quite on the map just yet.
Those
So
are
where are
manticores,
we
Winston.
traveling? Are we
The
traveling
bottom. You
through
guys would
this?
be going towards this way, towards like towards the north. So you're from the south. So you guys are on like the various like southern like tip or whatever. Don't move too much forward because then we'll have to talk about like stealth or something. But
Be a girlfriend.
anyway, and you don't have a whole lot of time to plan for too much stuff. But I'll give you a bit of time to talk amongst yourselves as the manticores move kind of in. But
Maybe we should find another way around.
We gotta save her.
Do we?
I see no reason not to
Better,
kill these
Winston.
beasts.
Better, she's like your true love.
How does this?
True.
She's got
Your logic
goggles.
hurts my head. Do I look like
And
I'm
she's
wearing goggles
small.
right now?
She's fucking small.
Is she small? All I heard was a woman tied to a tree.
She looks to be a half.
She's a halfling.
Looks to be a half.
Okay. And you're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
Yes.
Winston's reaching for his crossbow. Fine, but if this kills me, I'm going to come back and haunt your ass, and I'm not going to be friendly like your friend is.
You start readying your weapons. Someone will need to act, or the woman will be devoured. Who would like to make the opening move or something to get the manticore's attention?
If we're gonna for sure attack, he's in a giant insected spider.
I'll take a shot with my crossbow. I think I'm the one.
Well,
that's got
so
the best
okay,
range.
so we'll say, are you gonna wait? Are you gonna giant insect right now? They might see it, is what I'm getting at, or you can wait for the bow shot to be happening first.
I'll let's take his attack. It's fine.
Okay, and then you can claim that. Winston decides to be the hero.
No, Winston reluctantly decides to just join in this fight. Fine, but you're not backing out of it now. I take a shot at the closest one.
Fucking light it up, baby.
I'm assuming only getting one shot.
Oh
I
yeah,
said
hit the
so.
tits off of it.
I don't know if I've got disadvantage. I'm assuming it's with well within range. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. It's like up on that ledge, it claws digging the ground, moving up. You pierce it, it lets out a screech. The rest of the manticores all see this happening, and they begin to move towards this pack of meat that just came here. You see, as this woman up here, me.
What'd she say?
She's too fucking far away.
Yeah.
This bitch. We're fucking busy.
This fucking bitch.
Damn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna split them up. I'm gonna do a duo.
The ones that look left and the ones that look right.
This is a rare occasion. I'm going first.
Are you actually? Wow. Skia actually rolled badly in Dex.
I know,
Well, I mean,
it's
she's
weird.
gonna
I'm
hit
gonna
everything else
say
anyway,
it's because Skia doesn't care about this fight.
I guarantee this is the highest.
She
we're
does
ever gonna
not.
roll.
She does not want to save that person at all.
Okay. Lime, what would you like to do?
Neither does Winston, really.
He's gonna go ahead and use his new spell. Let's see.
Yes, master. Yes. Let the death spread through me. And around Skitter, you begin to summon all sorts of these various insects. Some of them pour from various openings in your body, like ears and fucking nose and wherever. And they begin to pile up around as they all begin to fuse in the Skitter. Yes. Yes. And you guys see this fucking thing towering over me. Master, can I feed?
Of course. Just
Okay.
avoid the gnome over there.
I shall save her for
And he
later.
should share my initiative.
Oh, he does. Well, he got a 20 anyway.
Yeah, worked out.
So,
Meant to be.
okay. So he's got 30 climb. Fuck it. He can get right up there. As he's gonna fucking face this Manicore head on. And I just get to he just gets normal giant spider stuff, right? No, he
Yeah.
doesn't get anything crazy.
Yeah, he's just a basic guy's regular giant spider.
So as he moves up, as he's like crawling up top, what he's gonna do is first he's gonna shoot his web at it. So it's gonna hit it. As the Manticore begins to fly up, it gets stuck in the web and restrained and dropped to the ground. As Skitter moves forward to begin eating the Manticore, he's very happy. You made him very happy, Belime.
Very nice.
If you want to give any specific commands other than what he's doing now, you're welcome to.
No, he's good. He's doing what I was gonna plan to do anyways. He can. I'll just move here, and that'll be my turn.
That symbol there. Okay. Manticores. The one Manticore is restrained. It's going to try and break free of its webbing. So it needs to make it's going to do a strength check. It struggles. Oh, he does get a lot of attacks though, so I guess he would be able to do each of these as an attack, or is it a full action? As an
I believe you have
action,
to
the
use
strength
your action.
target. So he doesn't get all. He has 3 attacks. He doesn't get to fucking use any of them.
Yeah,
As
that was pretty
he's just trying to
valuable.
break free from the webbing, and he cannot. And is currently restrained. The one in the back will fly up, and I think it's going to immediately go for the giant. It's going to go for the giant spider. They're pretty fast flying. It would fly just slightly in the air. As it moves forward, let's see. I think he's just going to get right up on top of him. So, 2 will hit. The spider takes 12 damage, still standing. Roke.
Rook is action dash and bonus action rage. Did it. That's my turn.
Holy shit! Neil.
Yeah, he does move at 40 feet.
You say you action dash? Is that what you did?
Yeah,
You
action dash,
fucking
bonus
race
action rage.
towards it.
Screaming as you bolt at it.
That's what it looks like. Winston.
Oh, we should have advantage in this guy because we have.
It's just
restraint.
so weird that I'm going this high up in the initiative order.
Winston!
It's all wonky.
I'm going. I'll continue to shoot at the same one I did, the one that's now restrained. So advantage on these.
Light him
Oh,
up.
that's terrible.
Ooh, only
Second
13
shot.
will not hit him. 24 hits.
should go.
That's more like it.
For another 7. And I will use my bonus action to command Cog to dash. And I'm going to basically just hide behind Rogue, essentially.
Julio. Is there anything else, my man?
No, that's everything.
Okay. Skia, I'll let you go before the Manticores unless you want them to go first.
Red ones are next up, I think. These already moved.
Yeah, it'd be the ones in the back that Rogue's currently on.
Other characters would try to save the lady. I don't care about the lady. Let's run on up. And then gonna draw my blade, and I'm actually gonna use some charges on it.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna use the torrent attack.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do.
Flash.
You're doing it up from an upward angle. So yeah, it looks like that's like a ledge to get up there. Climb up. You can do it. You have to get up here to do it.
Don't have enough movement. All right.
What you're gonna do?
Bonus
So
action dash.
you could do that as well. Yeah, you wouldn't be able. You'd be able to get one of them with that angle, but you wouldn't be able to get the other, which I know.
At that point, I would just smack it, and it would be.
Well, if
Probably-
you
you
can
probably
bonus
reach
action
here and do
dash.
it here.
There, yeah. Or you can do. Yeah, it's yeah. You climb up there. That's you can walk through that. That's pretty. There's like a path there.
Okay.
That's easy.
With that path, I
Down
can just
here
do
is
it
more of like an
backwards then,
Then there you can do it. There.
and then I can slow fall or whatever if I have to on the other side when I fall. So yeah, this way slash, and then I will spend the necessary charges. So it's going to be strength saves from those things. It's
Well, this
actually
is
not.
strength. It's the same. They have the same
Okay.
stat.
They both should fail still, and then
They will get cut up. as you spiral through and slash them with shadows and water.
Mac. Decent hit. 17 to both.
Nice.
Slash. And then I land here with my slow fall.
And
And
that
then-
going up, that's up top there. That's maybe like, I don't know, that's like 15, 20 feet up.
And then
Anything else, brother?
It's all my movement, bonus action. I think that's all I can do.
Caxel, do you want to go before the Manticores?
Sure, I guess.
You tied with them, so it's up to.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
I'll run up here. Alright. I will blast this one in the next to Rock. Try to help him out with a firebolt.
Oh, fire!
Fire, and then you got this, Roke. I'll give him a bardic inspiration that I learned how to do
Ah.
through Faust.
Did you sing a
Yes.
song, do a dance, or play an instrument?
Yours, what's yours? Add? D8?
Die 6. I'll just sing a song.
Alright, you sing a nice song, and you
Roke, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
are inspired, Roke. And as you are inspired, you see this Manicore up top there fly up in the air. It flies up like 20 feet in the air, and then it begins to like spiral its tail as spikes begin to fly towards you.
Oh shit.
That's
Ow.
Okay.
At
Ow.
least you raged.
I don't.
Well, you
You
rage.
were raging, so I believe all of them will hit. But you take 7 piercing on the first one. You then take 2 piercing, then 5 piercing.
All team
7
damage.
minus-
As the 3 spikes pierce into you. He'll then complete his movement as he'll fly down. And he's gonna lay like cocky creatures land in between you guys. It's like it roars in
Ouchie.
Winston's face, ready to eat you, Winston.
Ah,
It doesn't, but he's slow. He's slow. He can't even do nothing yet. The other one though is gonna bite you. So Roke, you're gonna get bit and clawed. It does have flanking from his buddy.
I forgot to update my hit points.
So you take 3 and then 4, so another 7 slashing damage, Roke. Do you want the giant spider to go first, Belime, or do you want to go first?
Yes, consume.
Okay. Giant spider is going to use his advantage from the strain. He's going to do what spiders do. Starts crawling on top and starts fucking draining and fucking feasting on the Manicore. Manicore does need to do the save for the poison. Okay, he doesn't take the poison.
Oh, the lion's gonna.
So he takes half poison, but he's not on the poison. Yep.
Okay.
And that's your turn now.
That's good. He will move over here. Can he climb up this? I'm assuming he has spider climb.
Yeah, that path like that, that's easy enough. Like you crawl up, adventurer can start climbing up there. Yeah, and if you got to get all the way up to there, you'll have to do an athletic check to climb up there. That's more skillful. That might even take your action to climb
He
up.
does
If
have
you
the
want to get all
spider
the way
climb
up
movement
there.
as well.
Then it takes your movement to get up there. So where'd you?
35. So
It'd be like to get up there. We'll say it's 15 feet of movement to climb up there. Spider climb.
okay, he'll partially move. I guess I'll actually just move this way then up here, kind of like this, just straight up from where he stood.
Okay.
Should-
Yeah.
And he's gonna check and reduce flame with this thing.
Okay.
No.
It's restrained,
You have
so it's
advantage on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. 14.
If it matters to you, the fire might burn away the web if you care.
Do I even hit it?
Yes, you're going to hit it, but I don't have to confirm that yet. If you would know this, it will fire specifically is going to take away the web if you do this. You might be okay with that though if you want your damage.
It's fine. I'll steal damage.
So it does burn it with the 6 fire, and the web burns away. For your own knowledge in the future, it is vulnerable to fire damage. You know the webbing has an AC of 10 and an HP of 5.
Okay.
You get to know that because it's your buddy. So and he does get Sword of Flame. That Manicore's very hurt. Anything else, dude?
That's all I can do.
Manicore is gonna fight back against. Actually, that one's pretty hurt. Yeah, all the other Manicores are still standing though, so I got confidence. This bite into the spider, as the spider's crawling on top of him, is gonna bite and try to rip off some of his legs. It does. The spider takes 10. It still stands. It's then gonna claw and as it grabs with its teeth. It's gonna pierce its claws,
That's just
and
nice.
that skitter will, and then your familiar will dissipate. But he did some work.
Yes, he did.
This guy, and then sees you up there. Blind needs to use his last claw on you, Blind.
That'll hit.
It takes 4 slashing damage. This one, it's gonna. You're down on the ground, Skia. It
Yeah.
slightly flies in the air, like 10 feet in the air, or so, and then it's gonna do tail spikes at you.
Ew.
You take 22 piercing damage. As 2 massive spikes pierce into you, it's then gonna begin immediately flying down as it gets right on your. Yeah, it's not that smart enough to be able to fucking. I'll do this actually. I'm making give an intelligence
Give
check.
your action thingy, Skia.
So what he does, seeing what you did earlier while you're in the air, still, see it, it's gonna then fly up a little bit higher. Now it's like from you, it's like 30 feet in the air. From the ledge, about 20 feet. So then it keeps hovering in the ground, flying, writing some more tail spikes.
Sorry, Alec, I was gonna ask that, but I wanted Tanner to finish first.
What?
If it is shooting tail spikes, am I able to reaction my missile thing, or does it only count with like actual weapons?
1 second.
You like shield, you'll be able to do it for anything hitting you. Unless this one's weirdly special.
Fuck.
Because I would try to reaction catch stuff. If I can't, then I'd probably just shield like either of the damages that hit me, because 2 of them hit me. But
A ranged weapon attack. That would be a ranged weapon attack.
okay, on the first one, then I'll take the 11 from the second one fully. I'll reduce that first one then
Okay.
with my reaction. Dink. Because that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think you reduce it to 0
Nice.
no matter what.
Yep. Very high roll.
So you're able to catch the one spike before it gets you, but it's just
And
that
the
you
other
opening
hits,
as one pierces through your
Yeah.
thigh, but you do have one of the spikes.
Nice.
And then, as you catch one, Roke, it is your turn.
11.
Hey, Rook will attack this one. Appeal from him. And he will do recklessly. It doesn't.
You might need to roll d20 because you haven't been able to do attack rolls.
Yeah. I think that's right.
It's not, but I like the effort of it, and both will. Oh, you reckless, so 1 will hit. And do your next your 2 d20s. There you go.
How
So
do I
1 will
correct
be
it?
a quit. So I'll help out with the first one. So the first one you did 11 9 damage plus the 2 cold, and then your rage on top of it, and plus your 4 from strength. And then now with your next one, if you want to roll this, so slash roll, and then this will be it's gonna be fucking 66 damage, because it'd be 2d6 becomes 4d6, and then plus 2d6 cold. So do 66.
Oh
no.
no!
So, you deal an additional 12 minus 4 minus 2 as you see this creature begin to freeze, and it's badly wounded. It had a lot of health as you give a critical blow. Anything else, Roke?
Nope, that'll be my turn.
Coolio. Winston, this Manicore is playing games. He's trying to fucking
Okay.
eat your ass.
So, this is going to be slightly thematic, but all the mechanics work for it. First of all, as this thing charges me, I'm going to use the Bloodforged Gauntlets to summon a Bloodforged Rapier.
7.
Okay.
So I'll
So you
take
take
4 damage.
and then your blood congeals into a rapier.
Just take that out first. Okay. Then I'm going to use my Halfling ability to move through my enemy's square, narratively using my Boots of Stringing and Striding to leap over the creature, stabbing it twice as I fly over it.
Nice. Splash into it.
So 2d20s plus 8 to the rolls. So a 17.
hit.
Yeah. So the first one, it is a D8 plus a D6 for sneak attack. Plus 5. So that's 13. 18 damage. Oh, sorry, and it's actually a +1 weapon, so 19. Oh no, the +5 is with the +1. Yeah, that's sorry, my bad. So 18, and an additional 11 on top of that as well. Let's see. So I moved 15 to get there, and I'm just going to continue leaving.
Okay. So since you said a lot of shit, so you did 2d20s. You didn't have advantage on those. Those are your basic attacks.
Those are just my basic attacks. So I
So then
did,
you got a d8 and then plus sneak attack, and then I'd see the next d8. Okay, now I'm good. I didn't
yeah,
see the,
so,
the last
so I did
d8. Second.
18
I got it.
plus 11. So yeah.
There we go. Anything else, Winston?
I just move away from the Manticore.
It's gonna bite your ass. Did you have a reason
Uh,
they can't?
No, but I'm going to use Cog to impose disadvantage on it.
It will miss.
Yay. And with that, I'll use my bonus action to command. This thing's quite scary. I'm going to try and use Cog to control it, so he's just going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Ian Caxel.
Right. So if it's 30 feet, it wouldn't be able to hit me on the way out. I don't believe. So I could back up. And then I will pull out my longbow and take some shots. Ding, ding, ding. Nice.
Both hit.
Bink. 16.
Okay. Anything else?
I think I'll just use the rest of my movement, but that's all.
Caxel.
Probably gonna.
Being Belial in trouble over there.
He's
So
fine.
scary.
Here.
That one's very hurt. The one's on him. That's a reminder.
Yeah. You look like you need help, Belial. Firebolt on that one.
Hey, nice. Big hit.
Ooh. Manicore is turning to cinders. Anything else?
Run up there. Have my friend follow me.
Thank you.
Rand.
That's the red one's turn. The one's gonna keep fighting Roke. I don't think Cog's even gonna hurt this guy or nothing. He just got in the way for that. I'm gonna go for the food. So
Roll
attack
opportunity
opportunity,
attack.
Cog. Well, does Cog have his reaction? Did it come
He
back?
does. Oh,
You
yeah, that's
used
actually
it
a
on
point
your
he won't-
turn.
Yeah, I did.
It's
It was
a
on my
weird
turn. I
one.
won't have an
So you
opportunity
wouldn't.
attack.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna use it on your turn. It wouldn't. That's kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. But that's it. He goes for the. At least I don't think Cog's hurt him or nothing yet. He's gonna go and eat you, Winston.
I'm gonna use my spirit shield to absorb 2d6 of that. This if he hits him.
Okay.
Well, if it's
I think what he does is
it's
and
less than
Roke-
21, I'm going to shield.
Rogue can get a tap opportunity as well if he wants. If you want to use your action, he's gonna the Manicore is gonna fly up 30 feet in the air.
All right, I'll use my attack opportunity. then.
Yeah. So you can take one as
Okay.
well.
I think I have this right now.
15 hits him. So it's 3d6.
Hey, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Mhm.
2, 4. I'm gonna flies in the air. Fucking Roke's gonna catch one of these hands as well. I'll throw one at Roke. I don't think Roke's reckless or nothing.
No, he's raging, not reckless.
I don't think he reckless when he attacks. So one at Roke. Miss at Roke.
Yes.
2 at Winston. Winston fucking the one. This is what happened, Winston. You block protectively, and then as you get up, you feel like a tug on the back of like your pant leg or whatever you have on. Please, sir, you have to help me. And that's when you get fucking hit, and she distracts you. That's got a fucking nat 20. You looked away for a moment. You got fucking clapped. 12 damage. But you have a lot of health. That's not as bad as it used to be for you. And the other guy just gonna go fully. He's at. You know what? He's fucking hurt too. Big a risk. Well, he flies up in the air. You don't have a top opportunity. He doesn't fully know that. You'll say, yeah. He's also gonna go up like here, like 30 feet up, and then this is a bunch of tail spikes that you broke.
Okay.
Only one hits. You only take two damage. Not bad at all.
Nice.
The lineman, it's your turn. This Manticore is very hurt.
He will take a melee attack at it with Primal Savagery.
Okay. Send out your spider fangs, and you rip and tear into the Manticore. The acid seeps into it, life leaves its eyes, and it crumbles as dust and rocks pile.
Very good. We'll just get moving on down.
Spider.
Seeing that happen, this last Manticore over here is going to action dash, is able to fly 100 feet away. He's going to be gone. Broke.
Okay, this guy's still 30 feet above me.
They are both about 30 feet in the air. And they're launching tail spikes. You believe those both might flee soon as well.
He'll move over here. Assist that. That'll be end his turn then. Can't reach anybody.
Winston.
As Rook runs up to me, I'm pulling the tail spike out of myself. Ow.
You really should pay attention more. He's gonna fire more.
Winston.
They're about to run.
Winston gives her the side eye, dropping his rapier, and raises up his crossbow to take some shots at it.
Ooh, that's a nice bow.
That should hit.
Yep.
That should also hit.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing to give me my sneak attack, unfortunately. That regular damage.
11 damage. Yep.
22
Fat damage.
Very good. Anything else, brethren?
Bonus action, I will command Cog to come up and basically stand in front of her. While Winston is going to go behind the tree.
What type of animal is this?
It's not an animal, it's a construct.
Tilt your head, confusion. Skia, Caxel.
Just moves on up, has her bow out still. Takes some shots at the one in the middle.
Got peppered with Winston's arrows. That one's very hurt.
Do my classic nat 1 first. Get that out of the way. And then I followed up with a 2, so I miss both.
They fire off into the sun.
You need to practice more.
You don't
Hearing that, I'm going to go beat up you.
Caxel.
Alright, I'll run out there.
In movement.
Spend my sorcery point to twin firebolt on both of those guys.
Da-ding, da-ding.
Alright,
Okay.
so guy on the left first,
Okay, lefty first.
guy on the right.
Hey!
Noise.
Good damage.
Noise.
Good damage indeed.
With the second strike, that guy had actually, it's funny, he had exactly 13. As you scorch him, and then he burns, begins crumbling and falls, crashing into the ground.
I'll just finish my movement.
As
There we go.
that happens, this last Manticore, but it's tattered, and it full-on dash actions flies 100 feet away, and it leaves the battle. And with that,
Take that, you big meanies.
it goes quiet.
Winston will try and free the a halfling from the tree.
Yeah, it's a rope, but it's a very well tied knot. But you can just sever it simply with a dagger or something.
Yeah.
Are you
pull out a
tied to the
dagger.
tree? Who tied you to the tree?
Well, as you free her, Winston, my hero, and she hugs you, Winston, and gives you a big hug.
Winston is this whole very awkward, not sure what to do right now. He's not responding very well to the situation.
This halfling woman, she squeezes you tight and like she presses her chest into you a bit, and it might feel a little nice. Then she looks over. Wow, you all were amazing! Thank you so much. I would have surely been devoured.
Why were you out here?
You're welcome.
Caxel, take
rocks.
responsibility. This was your idea.
I got left behind.
Well, we at the Blue Dawn don't leave people behind. Big
You're part of the Blue Dawn. Wow! And we've worked with your group before. I'm part of the Stetton Striders. My name's Sia, bitch.
See ya, bitch.
Yeah, Sia, bitch.
How do you spell that?
S.
Winston literally asked that.
Be ready to write it down, you cute one. And she looks to you, Winston. She goes SEEIABEECH. Sia, bitch. Wow, but Blue Dawn, no wonder you took down those mercenaries so well. What job you going to next?
Winston gives Skia kind of a look. Not sure what how to respond to this at all.
We
We'll
go where
find
we
out.
are needed.
Ah, as you always do. Well, I'll be heading back to the guild hall, even though they don't want me anymore. But anyway,
To the tree.
yeah, my group wasn't happy with my last performance, and well, my party they left me behind. Said I'd be better off offering to the land rather than, well, I didn't deserve to take from it. But I shouldn't say these sad stories. No. Here I sorry, I only have one left. But if you guys are traveling deeper through Stetton, well, this here. And she's gonna pull out a very large arrow, and you can see there's like runic enchantments through them. If anyone wants, they can make an Arcana check.
Are you going our
right.
direction or the other? We were going that way.
That is an arrow of slaying. Use this against any giants you come across, and they'll go right down. Setting the giants are terrible. Some of the giants are nice from the clans, but others act as bandits, and it can be quite horrifying. But I'm sure you'll all be fine. And I'm heading my way back to Highfall, the capital. I need to head back to the guild hall. Are you all heading to Highfall?
Yes.
You're going to High River.
Okay.
You're close
River.
name. Close name.
River.
Close name. No,
River.
they're
The
close
other
name.
high.
Yeah, the other it is hard. So
Is
it's-
it,
Near
is it
Highfall?
on the route? Is it the other way? Is it a detour?
You'll be going. You would have to detour and go to a separate town if you wanted. If you
Oh,
wanted
okay.
to city with her.
Or is it on the map? Like how
Wi-
So I can. show
Winston will take the arrow. I don't know if I can use it on a crossbow. To be fair.
You guys are like roughly through this area right now. You guys are gonna keep going you guys are gonna keep going east, and then she's gonna end up kind of like detouring towards north. You're roughly in that area of Stetton, roughly. So, yeah, I'll be heading. Yeah, we need to head back to the guild hall. But hey, if you come across any giants, make sure you use that arrow. I wish we used some of our others in the last hunt, but please take it. It's quite valuable. But thank you all so much for helping me.
So it's
Okay,
that's
maybe-
an arrow of giant slaying. Yeah.
Maybe we can
Yeah.
travel together until you need to go the other way.
Oh yeah, sure. You know what? I'm actually I know these lands quite well. But follow me.
Winston is giving Caxel like an evil glare right now.
I'm gonna kind of pull out my filter of love. I'm like, point at it.
Winston shakes his head at you.
You should give it to her so she can give it to her guild master.
No, I wouldn't do that.
also let's
You
go
know,
behind to
before we
devour.
go,
Then they would
We
stop
really
taking her
should.
out.
we really should harvest these manticores before we go. But it wasn't my kill. Are you all not going to take your trophies?
I could
There's
probably do
trophies?
something with them.
You mean
And
they're
Winston
Oh
makes-
easy?
yes, all the creatures of this land, and it's how we honor them as well. Whenever we defeat the monsters that terrorize Stettin, we take from them and add to our own.
And Winston make a check to see if he knows of any valuable parts that would be useful to him or in general that are generally worth.
You
a
can
lot.
make another nature check.
We got them tail spikes.
You're not. You.
baby.
It's like your nature from earlier. You're not. You haven't dealt with these creatures before.
Yeah. I'll pass. I hold up the one that I got hit with. This is enough. And I fling it away.
Blime can give it a try, depending on what skill check it is.
So
Survival.
well, this was nature.
Ah.
Okay.
So it's gonna be
lore and stuff, isn't it?
it's gonna be nature based. And it's gonna be there's 3 different ones. You can try to go for wings, hide, and teeth.
No, I'm good with nature.
And then she won't hold up her saviors and by like doing herself, but she'll keep on moving. As she does, if you guys as Sia Beach is able to like travel along the road with you and find you guys a good spot to camp.
I assume she's know the land quite well.
Yeah, no, you guys, and because you guys brought her with you, there won't be any nighttime encounters on this night while she's with you. She can go with you guys for a day. As you guys, you able to find a safe spot to
Hey, carriage.
Oh yeah, I guess it's not here anymore. She gone. Is there anything you all wish to do with Sia on this night? As you guys get a night rest in.
So at one point, Winston's going to pull Caxel aside and go,
Yes, Caxel, or yes, Winston, would you like me to serenade her?
if you in any way try and give me or her that damn potion, I will hurt you.
Okay, we won't force it. We'll just
The
let it
whole
come
reason she's here,
naturally.
the whole reason she's here, is because you wanted to do this. So you're taking responsibility. You entertain her. Keep her away from me. I am not interested in the slightest.
Okay, are you sure? I mean, you look lonely. It's been
I
a
am
while.
perfectly content with my life. Thank you.
Okay.
JMR Bard's gone. I feel you would get along great with him.
She'd probably end up dead from him.
More likely than
Nice.
not.
Oh yes, that tiefling has been quite quiet. I hope I haven't made him shy or something.
No.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. He's not normally this quiet.
So what did I don't what did you guys have a next job you blew on? What you guys doing in Stettin?
We'll kind of need to keep it quiet for now.
Oh, top secret! How exciting!
Would you like to hear a song? Hey Faust, could I borrow your lute?
The NPC hands it over, and then NPC walks away.
I'll have to buy one when we get
Yo!
to town.
Just walked into the tent wall for a second.
I'm gonna probably fail my first performance check as a bard. Poorly. Not too bad.
That's a lovely tune. Who taught you to play music?
This lovely tiefling over here.
I am sure he has a lovely singing voice. If only we could hear it.
He doesn't.
Oh, more of a dancer.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, you all were quite impressive. I am in your debts. If not for you, I would have become Manticore Chow. And truly, it was my fault. I should have been a better party member. But to think they just leave me behind like that, vicious. That's not how a Strider should act.
What'd you
They
do
need to
wrong?
learn.
We were battling against a group of traveling hill giants, and I got a bit scared, and well, I hid when I should have been helping.
And they left you to die for that?
And she kind
Doesn't
of looks a bit embarrassed,
It's
puts
a
her
little
head down. and
extreme.
confused.
doesn't sound like very good friends.
It is, but we to be a strider is well. I didn't make a mockery of our guild, and the lands are dangerous. If we do not work together, then we will perish, being squashed beneath the mighty creature's feet. But thank you all for your kind words.
Sometimes people make mistakes. You just need to accept everybody for that.
Yeah, mistakes get you killed. So, yeah.
I will do all I can to learn from these mistakes. Thank you. And unless anything of interest happens because of the campsite, Sia was able to get you. You can you guys get a long rest in if you need one. I'm sure you guys might as well. Is there anything you guys wish to do with her, ask her, or whatever before she starts heading back to the Stetton Strider Guild Hall?
He will offer her a weird goodberry.
And you know what? Probably, however you feel about it, she like happily takes it with a smile, then eats it. Like, oh, that's a little more sour than I was. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, but it's a bit sour.
Yes, they are quite great.
Yes, quite delicious. He feels that might have been a lie from her, but she tried to be nice. Yes. But you all shouldn't think too bad of the Striders. They're not all like that. But if you come across any, well, if you come across a group of will it be 3 now? A Dragonborn, a Minotaur, and then a Goliath. Well, they are the ones that left me behind. They're not the nicest, but they were an effective party. But maybe keep clear of them.
Noted.
If they get in our way, it'll be their problem anyways.
After all, we have so many people to save.
Nudges.
Yes, the Blue Dawn always doing great work. And well, you know, the Striders, we do good things as well. Think of all the creatures that would run rampant if we did not take down all the dragons and the bullets.
Kill a dragon.
Me no. But I know a Dragon Slayer. The Dragon Slayers are the most elite of us.
He's actually
Who's-
slayed a
who's your-
dragon.
What'd you say, Jared?
They've actually slayed a dragon.
Oh yes, Bork. Has he led a crew just a few months ago that took down an adult dragon? It was quite amazing. And to think he
Wow.
got to personally serve the Glutton King.
Can I ask what the Glutton King is in out of character?
You can make a history check. So in
17.
Stetton, you got the Throne of Giants, and the person like who sits on the throne is the King of Stetton, the King of Giants. The current king has a moniker known as the Glutton King, and he's gotten this name as he has believe he has giant blood through him as lots of people in Stetton. There's a lot of giants everywhere, and he one of the things is he pays greatly to the Stetton Striders, has built their guild immensely. As they go out and hunt things, when they kill crazy things like dragons, they bring it back to the Glutton King to eat because he wants to eat all the finest foods he can find, all the most exotic things.
Okay.
So that's the King of Stetton, basically the Glutton King. Well, it is getting quite late. You all rest up as long as you can. I'm good to keeping watch. If anyone wishes to stay up with me, feel free. But you all get as much sleep as you can.
You too, Sia.
Get to keep an eye out.
Oh, what a cute little guy! I Can I kill her, master? I need to eat her,
No.
please. But she is so precious and cute. Imagine her as she. He's gonna. You stop him.
Basically, the collector told us to watch what we eat.
He lets out like spider noises and then angrily goes out to keep watch.
Cog is,
But he-
Cog is on sentry duty, but stands
There
outside
you go.
Winston's tent.
Sorry.
Friend will be just watching her all night long.
I know. Yeah, she tries. Sia tries to be nice and keep like watch. You guys have so many watching options. You know, do you let her see friend at like, or is friend invisible? The whole
No,
time?
not at all invisible
Okay,
the whole time.
Okay.
Give her
So,
a spooky
is
middle of the night.
Oh, yeah, she's well, do whatever you want to do. Is there anything else anybody wishes to do on this night or whatever? Do you guys get through this night?
Go through the night.
Okay. Well, the next day you can begin your travel once more as you say goodbye to Sia, and then she graciously thanks you all again as you did I don't know how many people like really wanted it, but you did a good act, and someone has an arrow of giant slaying. If people don't know what that is, you basically shoot at the giant, does a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Am I able to use it on a crossbow or is it for bow?
I will say it's magic and it shifts because C is cool and she made it a shifting arrow. It can
That's
be a bolt
awesome.
if you want.
To make it a bolt, you snap it in half and it's shorter.
It can be used. It can be used as a bolt. That's fine. Yep. She had one of her slaying arrows remaining.
That's fine. So
Okay.
yeah, for those of you who don't know, I think it does 60-10 damage, but they get
It's a lot.
against it.
It's a lot.
So don't miss.
Yeah.
That's true. It is a one. It is true. Okay. You guys can begin your travel once more. Did Lime bring the flap giant with him to eat?
So you're getting a little
But
robotic-y. What did
it's
you say?
right. Does Lime want to bring me the flap giant to eat as he knows he's traveling?
It's probably my side. Just a second. No, still
Actually,
shit.
the eating ration.
Okay, so they're
There we
enemies
are.
fucking up at their apartment.
All right, what did you say?
Did Blime bring some of the flap giant with him to eat on the road for the week that he's got to travel?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to ration and get how much there was.
Okay, each guy weighs like 2,000 pounds.
Hmm.
So they're giants. They're
Well,
massive.
not the entire thing of it, but some. of
No,
it.
but so what you do, if you would like, we can kind of make it a little bit easier. You can bring disgusting, rotting, fucking giant flesh with you. This in one of the grossest of giants, and you can be feasting on it, and you can basically get to your next destination without having to, I guess, eat another pallet on the road
Yeah,
or
he's
another.
been
You're
trying
okay.
clean up his eating act, so you're gonna.
That's kind of why I mentioned it. So you're okay. You weren't forced to have to eat that lady because you got giant you can eat, and you ate a big meal for you, so you're okay for now. Okay. You guys travel some more, and everyone can make a perception check on this day. Let's see who spots it. You guys come across
Perception.
something interesting. This one's perception.
I did it.
Okay, Blind's probably be the one that sees it, unless someone else also gets a 28. But Blind's probably be the one to see it.
Someone else at the 20.
Okay, so as you guys are traveling along the road, there's like a slight forest clearing, and the forest looks like a bit like it stayed out to you at first, Blind, because you don't believe like that. Like there's like highlands and like the roaming hills and plain, and it's just like a weird spot for a random like clump of what looks to be like a small kind of forest. They kind of noted out to you. You then see as you kind of are able to look through, and the forest line. There's a kind of opening behind some of the trees, and with your fucking great spider eyes, you see what looks like some sort of like massive. Maybe it's a creature. It's hard to tell from a distance, but there's something huge in the middle of that forest, just like, and it looks like it's like not moving. Maybe it's like a massive stone structure, but even almost looks like a creature. But it looks stone also, big old horns and stuff too. But it looks like a stone thing. It's weird. do you wish to do anything? No one else seems to have noticed. Have picked up on this.
So this is kind of out of the way, is where I'm saying.
Not that far away. It'd be like you could get off the path right now and head into that fort. You're like, hey guys, look at this.
He'll mention it to the party, but not like in a way where he wants to go push and see it. He'll let them know what he sees, though.
I don't see anything. Are you sure you're seeing something?
It's right that way.
You guys roll so bad on perception.
We'll go look at it.
I'm also a lot shorter than him.
Sure, sure.
Stand on cog.
I'm not seeing it.
You say it's made of stone?
Yes.
We should go look at it. We should go check it out.
Why?
Because Crom would. Yeah.
Because who would?
Crom.
There's somebody I don't
One
know
of my
about.
great ancestors.
Oh.
Guys, don't you guys fucking understand? It's what he would do.
But I don't really have much of a.
Rope, you want to charge into that forest?
I'm trying to convince my teammates to follow. Let's go.
He's itching,
I'll
boys.
go with you, Roke.
Nice guy.
Why?
I am running low on giant fat. Perhaps we should continue to the next destination.
I fail to see the logic in taking a detour here.
Roke, it's not that far away.
It's not that far of a detour.
Yeah, come on, Winston.
Don't come on me.
Gross.
I've given my opinion.
Gross.
Yeah, what do you think?
Blim's gonna
We
walk into the
always have
woods.
time to kill something.
There's got to be something out there to kill, right?
What if there's nothing to kill and we're just wasting our time altogether?
You can get like trophy rewards in this area. It's gold pieces.
We can meet the
Gold
Glutton King.
pieces.
Be famous.
We lost all of the
Famous.
gold from our last job. I desire more.
We
To
still
make
have a
up
lot
for
of
it.
stuff. We still have a lot of stuff to sell. We'll be fine.
Blim's just gonna walk in and take a look.
There's always room for one more.
Why does no one listen to me?
Hey, hold on,
Save
hold
you,
on.
kid.
Let me protect you.
That's his excuse. Like, yeah, I'll go to protect you. I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it. I'll look away, but I'll protect you.
Come on, Winston. Frolic with me.
Faust cartwheels in the background.
Ooh.
I'm not going to frolic. I will just follow solemnly.
Okay, not even a saunter.
Cog saunter.
This guy.
Nice.
As you move up, it was a giant.
Oh, Roke's huge.
maybe a creature, but it's made of stone. And as you move through, you see what looks like is like a massive like stone structure shaped into a dragon. If you get up to, you can make a I guess it'd be a nature check on it.
Why is it always fucking nature?
I know it's been a lot of nature. I can't think of the other one. This one might be a nature on it. If you want to like. Yeah.
Are you teching like
Can I guide?
architecture
Wait a
things? I
second.
guess.
No, this is a nature-y thing. I'm asking.
Can I guidance it?
Could this
Yeah, you can
possibly
guide
be
me.
it?
I could
And people can
push
give-
for investigation.
Okay. So
Possibly
Blind
the being
got
of
it. This
Alice?
is why I was getting nature. So this is why I was going for nature. You believe, Skia, you can notice this as well, but Lime, you get a little more details of it. This for sure was a dragon once, Blime. Maybe it still would be, but you believe this dragon is petrified. It's covered in stone completely. You guys, I don't know if Blime was part of the group. Yeah, it wasn't at this time, but you guys, some of you dealt with petrification before. But this entire dragon, like maybe it's old age, some sort of like spell. You're not sure about that. It seems more like nature kind of based, and it's like this massive dragon is petrified. Maybe it died and this was where it died at and fell asleep and over the years. But yeah, this is a dragon.
Something petrified a dragon.
Oh, cool.
Can I try and identify its distinguishing features to work out what type of dragon it was?
Yeah, I mean, I could give you like like investigation probably.
Okay,
Like
30-20.
you believe from like the tent as you kind of dig through and investigate, you're able to see a glimpse of like metal here and there. You believe this was a metallic dragon. We're not exactly sure the specific type; it'd be hard to tell. But you believe it was metallic rather than chromatic.
Is his mouth open at all?
It is currently closed.
Well, this is interesting. Unless its horde is still nearby, then I'm not really seeing how this is going to benefit us very much.
Maybe he's laying on it.
We could wake it up and fight it.
Quick, let's dig underneath it a little bit.
Why would we try to wake it up even if we could wake it up?
He'll shrug.
This thing could kill us like this in one swing. Look at the
Give us
size of it.
lots of things too.
We could kill it and take over the rings of the Striders.
Why would we want that? And by the way, can we not say that we're members of a very well-known band of mercenaries, just in case people start wondering who we are when we're in the middle of another job and we can't say that we're part of that group?
Should we say we're part of the Hand?
We could just say we're adventurers.
But the Blue Dawn is so nice.
And we are not.
Well, without Goody Two Shoes, we are saving people all the time now.
We killed a lot and saved one.
I blame Caxel.
One good deed ruins a good destiny. She spits on the
need
ground.
help.
Just take a piece of it. Let's just take a piece of it.
Well, what
I would
piece
like
do
to-
you want?
I don't know. The horn, the tail, the tooth, the eyeball.
If this thing has been petrified
Um,
because
Broke.
of the amount of time it's been here, then I very much doubt there's an
As-
eyeball left.
You have the like primal like barbarian stuff or whatever. Am I
Mhm.
making this up? The spirit thing.
Yeah.
As you move like around the cave, you can move all around it. You can feel like a primal energy emanating from this dragon. You know, there's some like this primal, ancient kind of seeping out of it. You can just kind of feel it.
Does anyone else feel that?
I don't know, but I'd like to pick some of these flowers.
There are various flowers.
I'm gonna pick enough to make a flower wreath for my head.
There's still energy here. Do you feel it?
No,
Me?
I don't.
Yeah, you.
Can you feel any energy coming from this thing as he examines it?
As Roke states that, yes, you feel it as well.
I feel something.
Look, I don't, and really, this isn't my area of expertise. I don't really find this all that interesting. I'm not a nature person. I'm more of a stuck in a dark room, messing with mechanical things kind of person.
I'd really like to go inside of it.
We'll pry its mouth open.
You think I can?
Maybe. I'll guide
Would you like to try?
Anyone want to help me?
So give him a guidance. He's not very
You
strong.
realize if this thing has fully turned to stone, that it's going to take an immense amount of strength
Oh.
to do that. And even if you
I
are
have-
to pry it open, it's probably going to just snap.
I have a crowbar, and I also have proficiency in athletics for advantage to help you.
So you give Winston, or you give Roke the crowbar. You cast your magic on him, Belime. Would you like to jam the crowbar in there, Roke? And
Yeah.
you haven't made it. Athletics. Okay. you can.
Athletics. Let's see if this one will roll. Woo, did it show up? No.
Yeah.
That's sad too, because that was a good roll.
It was.
Oh, the misery.
You're not able to roll skill checks right now, and you might need to
that
update your
works.
stuff.
It
Okay.
won't let me
So-
roll them at advantage.
So
So I have to just roll it twice
on the
like that.
23. As you put through, you can hear and feel some of like the stone moving. Roke, you were too weak this time.
Okay.
Perhaps if you were a bit strong. Oh, use the guidance. Use the guidance.
Get above 25.
D8, right?
D4.
The D4.
D4.
Oh, D4. Sorry.
Hey.
And then, as the druidic magic surges through you, and then Caxel's assistance, you're able to pop a bit open. As then there's like this, what it would be? Give me 1 second.
Please
Okay.
tell me that this is Caxel just changed their token.
Yep, that's me now. Like the flowers?
There is
A dryad shows up.
Yeah,
It-
exactly.
And
right.
kills us for messing with the dragon.
there's this yellow, golden, almost smoke that billows out from the mouth as he opens. It then opens up a bit more as you see a gaping darkness inside, a bit of a golden light, and then as a breath fires out towards you, Roke. As it hits the rest of you a bit as well, but Roke is this focal point. As you're kind of shoved back and then slam, it closes back up again. And then you all see Roke is kind of like sparkling a bit with this golden light, and this golden smoke kind of like drifts around him, and then it slowly dissipates after a few moments.
What was that?
What happened?
Something shot you.
Didn't they open it? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. What happened? What happened?
Hold on,
Right.
now that we know it's hollow inside.
Roke, you believe you've received a blessing. As one time, you can cast the Cure Wounds spell, and one time, you believe you can use a protective ability. You don't know the details too well yet, but you know you can bring forth that golden like mist that filled you. You can bring it forth and do some sort of protective ability.
I'm assuming that's very much like the feet.
Very
Very
similar.
character.
Very similar.
I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad we didn't have to try the back end.
That probably wouldn't have been as sparkly.
Well, I think we got everything we can from here.
Anything else you guys
Agreed,
wish to
maybe.
do here?
Unless you guys can think of anything else.
I think that's all we can do.
I mean, I didn't want to come here in the first place. I'm more than happy to leave.
If you want, I could send friend in if it's hollow inside.
Might as well before we leave.
And that's the last time we ever saw him.
Chomp.
I'll just take 10 gold and another summon. No, that's not how I normally think.
Is friend still invisible?
Always. Unless I say otherwise.
Make a perception check for me, Caxel.
For myself?
For me. But for you.
But from myself, not.
For yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't ever see shit. I just close my eyes anyway.
So you don't see that Winston is following friend's movements, even when he's invisible.
Are you still wearing your sunglasses?
I'm going to say they got broken in the tussle with the agile hand a while back. So my eyes are kind of funky.
Alright.
So,
Attempt to walk through.
you try to force the specter into its through the stone.
Yes.
You feel the presence is lost.
Starts crying.
Immediately just starts crying, going,
Garbage
I
can. You
I
better
can
get out
guess.
of here.
I can guess what happened there.
How could
Let's
this have
leave
happened?
before let's leave before we
That was
all
fucking
go follow
funny.
his fate.
Okay. So you guys get moving as Caxel cries, leaving, and then you guys see every so while there's like little like golden speckles that fly off a rope. Little golden like
What?
sparkles, like Tinkerbell.
What are you looking at?
You're sparkly.
Like, what the fuck did you say? What did you
Let's
call
finish.
me?
Let's finish this journey
Uh,
already. I really want to get to a big
well,
town.
and
I have
as you
stuff to buy.
guys continue your travel, Winston pushing you along, ready to get to town to buy something. God damn it, Winston, there's something else in my fucking way. Goddamn river is in the way, but we don't have a carriage or nothing. But you guys got to cross the river. The river's going like decently quick, but you guys can probably like swim through. Like it's not too bad. Maybe like I mean you might slip and fall maybe, but like it's no big deal.
It's fine. If we want to camp out, I can swap to water walking.
I don't think we need to rest just to cross a river. I'm sure we can come up with it.
It's a fair point.
I've had very bad experiences with water.
River looks
Is that,
peaceful.
is
like
that part
the-
of your condition, like vampires? You can't stand to move.
River-
around?
Why am I so big?
No, I just don't like being wet.
gross?
I saved this token like.
Can't you
3 times.
teleport?
Very good point.
Carriage.
Whoever would like, they can make a perception check.
Perception.
Or
I would love to perceive one thing.
Yes, actually might see something.
Winston, Caxel, and Ski. You guys ready to cross the river? Maybe you don't want to get wet or whatever going through, like how we do. But you look down the river. The river's decently like deep. I don't know, dog. Maybe like 20 feet deep. Like it's like a
Oh, damn,
Russian
that's quite
river.
deep.
Maybe more like 15. I don't like 15. Like I don't know. Yeah, I'll say like it's more like 15. It's decently deep. 20 is a little much. Say like 15. But anyway, down below, there's like you see for a moment there's like a prismatic light, like a rainbow like kind of like light down at the bottom of like the water, and then you notice it comes from it's like Winston, like Caxel and Skia would just notice like that like kind of like rainbow colored light. That was weird. Winston, you specifically notice it looks like it's coming from some sort of like thick root down there. Like there's like a root growing underneath like the river, like bulges up from the ground, and it's this thick root. You notice it like sparkles with like a rainbow like light, a prismatic light.
Curious.
Might be a rainbow trout. Sounds delicious.
It,
We should
it
catch
looks
it.
more like a plant than an animal.
Maybe if we get the sparkly thing, it will make Faust cheer up.
I agree.
Oh yeah, he's here. Right.
Faust loves rainbows.
He has me. I'm sparkling.
That
You're
is true.
sparkly.
But actually, that might make him jealous.
Oh, I didn't think about that, Skia.
Is anyone good at swimming?
I mean, I know how to, but I'm not particularly fond of it.
I have a strange feeling something's going to grab me if I try, and I will die.
Maybe jump across.
Tie a rope to you.
I don't need to breathe. I
pull
can
you
just go
out.
down there.
Okay.
You can turn into things, right?
This is true. I could also turn into a fish, probably.
Or a manatee.
I actually don't know what forms I can take water-wise. Let me see.
Is it level? What's the level for swimming? Is it 6? And then it's flying 8 for the druid shaping.
Yeah, flying's
think
later on.
so.
I'm probably past the swimming. Let me see.
I think
You
I
are
think you're for
definitely
sure the
past. Either
swimming
4 or
one.
6.
Is it 4 that early? I thought it was. It might be 4. Then I think
4 or
flying,
6, I can't remember.
I think flying's
I think
8.
it's 6. I think it's 6.
I could turn into like a crocodile or something.
I also don't need to breathe, so I could go with you. So 2 of us are safe down there.
Yeah. An alligator.
And Cog can't swim. He just walk along the bottom. He doesn't need to breathe either.
All right, so we hold on to Cog as like an anchor to weigh us down. Jump in. Offer a shiny thing, a rainbow thing.
Yeah, you do that. Winston wants to try and like hop across these rocks. to get
Yeah,
to the
sure.
other side.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Due to the fact I've got the boots of striding and springing, can I have advantage on this?
You want me to toss
Sure,
you?
That's fine. Rogue can also throw you.
I would rather not get thrown right
Don't tell the elf.
Howard. You can do your acrobatics or and your little boop, 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 boop,
Not that hard.
and then bow.
Who am
Swan
I
dive.
first?
You just jump and ski, or you just want to do what he did?
I'm gonna jump in. I'm going after the root or whatever the
Oh,
sparkly thing.
swim down. So it
Follower.
you
Cog
go
is
and
just
you
walking through the
jump
river.
in
I'm gonna
and
keep an
you
eye on you, Skia.
swim down to go and get it. As you get down there, you're able to easily find the rainbow. Is Cog just swimming across?
He's just walking because he's literally made of steel. So
That's fine. Let's go across. So anyway, then before anyone does, I'll get the skiers thing. You're able to easily see the root. That's like, and that's when you notice the root, and like it has like spirals through it of like rainbow with this prismatic colors. You want to cut it free?
Yeah.
Okay. Make like I guess this could be survival. I guess be like using like a dagger.
Not bad. 18.
You're able to cut it free. Make a perception check.
Bum, 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 bum. 24.
So as you swim down there, and like move through various things and like move some rocks and stuff, and you cut through the root and you're able to grab it. You then notice that the I guess it'd be like silt or that dirt like in the underwater begins to move as if there's things underneath it. You then begin to see slowly, but you see them first. You get to react before they do anything. Like in the water,
rot grubs, underwater rot grubs.
Giant leeches.
if you want, you can make a nature check on these, Skia.
Not 20.
Scary.
You are not sure what they are, but they are big, and they were like hiding underneath like the dirt in the water. You're not sure they're hiding or sleeping, but you've definitely disturbed them, and they are going to move, and they're big and look nasty. What's your first thing you wish to do?
I think I know what they are.
First thing I would want to do is try to get back up to the surface to warn the others.
Okay, so you have a lot. So, what's your total movement?
45.
45. So you swim down like 15. It's difficult terrain is like 30. So you're able to just get to the surface as what do you say?
Something's coming.
You will see like
Hey.
down on the ground like two massive figures begin like these dark shapes and they begin to manifest. You see these long limbs still on the water side with like there's like rocks on top of them, make them blend in real easy. And we can roll initiative as if they're chasing. They probably want to eat us like fucking everything. And then Mark, I'll roll their initiative now if you can see if you know what these are.
I'm pretty sure I know.
And if anyone else as characters want to roll, they can just then see what they are. To be in nature.
I'm going to guess Winston knows it at 20.
Those Winston. So you
Really
knew you're
well.
probably setting, so you studied up on some giant stuff. These are things known as scrags, water giants in a way. They ambush creatures. They live in rivers and underneath water, and they ambush creatures. More of the giants of Stettin. I'll just use the dark one. So they went. So because of Skia's quick movement and warnings, you're all able to. I'm sure all of you are going to be faster than these things, so you're all able to act. They are currently under the water still. That might affect some of your things you can do. You can see like little bits of them and make attacks, but they might have disadvantage. And it just depends on what you're wanting to do.
As long as I can see them, I'm happy.
Yep, you can. They were alerted by Skia getting the root, and they do start moving. So yep, you can see them.
All right, then. Well, I will spend my sorcery point and do a twin spell to dissonant whispers on them. Fail, fail,
So
and
the
pass.
top one will take 7 damage, and it uses its reaction, and you no longer see it.
I'm gonna run back away, a little bit away from the edge. I don't want to get pulled in. Is it for me? Shit,
the line.
friend.
So he can. Is it within 60 feet of him?
Yes.
Okay, and he's gonna frostbite it, so it needs a con save.
Okay.
A frostbite hero.
It passes. He will move back.
Winston and Skia.
Skia, you can go first.
Cool. Skis is mostly just going to try to get out of the water.
Okay. Take so a little bit extra movement to swim out, so that 15 just becomes 30.
And then she is going to probably just hold her ground there. I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay.
I regret being over here by myself. Cog, protect me.
you showed off how cool you were and hopping and skipping, and you're like, God damn it.
Now I know how Faust feels. Show off once.
Yeah.
And then get
Skia dodge
Okay.
actions. So Rook, I think, is next.
well, I think I'm going after you.
Yeah, Winston,
Yeah,
first.
Winston does his
can,
Winston things.
can I see it to shoot it with my crossbow?
Yes, you can. It will be a disadvantage attack. Well, and you're back. Yeah, it'd be a disadvantage attack. And crossbow, is it 80 feet on your crossbow? Is it 100?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
80 feet.
Yeah, so you can for sure hit him. It's gonna be a disadvantage attack against him.
I'm going to hold an attack action for when one of these things surface too. Just for when one of them surfaces.
Yeah.
I'm going to have Cog come back here and just protect me. He's going to take the dodge
Cool.
action.
Roke.
Roke's going to move there and take the dodge action.
Okay.
My hero.
This guy. 15. There. So it'd be like 15 for him to get back here. And he's gonna dash action this one. As this hulking water giant dashes racing towards you, just get out of the water dripping.
Oh shit, I
and
thought that one was
soak in.
left. Oh no.
I'll take my held action against that one now.
Yeah, sure, for sure. And it swims along. It goes to
18.
cut up to me. You hit.
And because he's within 5 feet of an ally, I get sneak attack.
Ah.
15 damage.
One thing, Belime and Caxel. Actually, never mind. You guys wouldn't be able to notice this one yet, but it might come in the future. Sorry.
Wow.
I know. I changed my mind after we're talking. This one, then, it's gonna first. Roke's right fucking there. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna start climbing up on here. And you took the dodge action, you said, right? It started climbing up, pushing that tree to the fucking side, and it's gonna go up and it's gonna try to bite and claw into you. So all disadvantage because you're badass.
Doesn't matter.
I rolled like
Fucking
a god.
doesn't matter. Oh my god.
So right as you round the corner, and then like you didn't expect to be able to squeeze, like you get through the tree, you're like I can't fit here, and it just pushes the whole fucking tree over. It as you hold up your great sword, it just bites into your forearm. You were raging, right?
30. No.
Oh fuck! Okay,
Is
your
that 30?
chunk of your arm
29?
flips out for 8 piercing. You then take a massive claw as he grabs onto you, and he just starts slamming you into the ground, just up down, like Hulk against Loki. So yeah, so 21 play that's 29 damage.
Oh fuck.
And it just
That's
bites
a
and
lot
grabs
of
onto you,
damage.
and just slamming you, just fucking crash you into the rock, and you see Roke getting the fucking shit kicked out of him. That is their turns though.
Tia just
Caxel.
sighs as she sees her ally run up to him and just.
He did his job though. He's doing it. He is all.
No, he's tanking. He's doing champion moves right there.
I'm gonna move to there.
Fucking wreck. Brutal. Yeah. What's up?
Is she stepping?
Misty step to the other side of the.
I see
Other
that
side of the
30
shore.
ruler. I know what you're doing.
Get right on the beach edge.
Finish my movement. Right there. And then I'm gonna blast him. Actually, no,
Right
I'll
above.
spend another sorcery point to firebolt both of them.
Okay.
So this will be the top next to Belime,
Nice.
and then bottom next to
Very nice.
Rock.
Yep, both hit.
18 hit. Oh, weak damage. There we go.
Bobbin takes 17.
That's it for me.
Very good. As their bodies are burning, you see there's like boils, all like the skin boiling. They don't seem to like the fire. The lime.
Blind will move here. 10. And I think I can hit 3 creatures with this. Let me see. Yeah, 3 creatures. So he's gonna choose himself, Sia, and Roke. He's gonna cast Aid at 4th level, giving everyone 15 extra HP. That was the max one.
Nice.
Fucking nice.
And he'll
Plus
throw
15.
the bonus action, throw one of these at Roke as well.
Nice. Big heals. As you're still getting grabbed and slammed, but you feel like, oh, that feels kind of nice. You can take 4 hits, Roke.
He'll move over here with the rest of his movement.
Okay. Skia and Winston.
You wanna go first, Kia?
Yeah.
You got choices.
Thinking. Rogue is hurt, but he also did get some nice healing. I
I'm-
think he
I'm
can
not
handle
that
it.
bad.
I'd rather go and
Yeah,
help
I'll
our
rage.
caster.
I'm gonna rage.
I'm gonna go help our caster.
Oh, and let
Gonna
you
run
know, so Jared, the 15 healing, I don't believe it's healing. It's your max HP increases.
Yeah.
To let you know, Jared. So
okay.
that's why I just say it's a little bit. It's different type of
That's what I
spell.
looked
He
for.
gets the
There's
extra
that
15
healing.
HP,
Wait a
but it
second.
increases it by 15.
It's kind of the same
Alright.
thing. Dude. I just saw the way you updated,
I'll
just
fix
so
it.
you know.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Yeah, no worries. So Skia, you rush up. That guy looks like he's raised up to claw into Belime. Doesn't see you yet.
And then slashy slash.
So you
Might
slash to its
miss.
left leg, but it's all these like barnacles, like stone on it. It then turns around and go to swing at you, but you duck under, then slashes other leg as it falls. That one does
I
hit.
know these things are probably very good at con, but I'm gonna try to stunning strike it.
Okay, so it takes its 7 damage. And then
What's your DC of stunning strike these days?
that's close. It's
Let's
either
look at it real quick.
14, 13. It's close.
I think that fails.
It
It's
fails by
14.
1. Yeah, it's
Okay.
stunned.
So it becomes stunned.
Nice. Okay,
Nice.
and then I will punch it as my bonus action.
Okay.
Or
Good
kick it,
advantage.
whatever.
Lifesaver.
Oh, it should have. Sorry, it should be advantage. I apologize. 18.
Both hit. We have an
Nice.
advantage, so 18 would hit.
18. Dink. And then I will flurry of blows, and this one I'll do the correct way. Dink. There we go. Haha. Slash, punch, kick. And that will be all.
Slash, lots of punches, stunned creature. Winston, you got advantage on this guy.
Yeah, I'll shoot at that guy. I'm gonna hold off on using sneak attack until the second one. I'm gonna see if I maybe get the crit. Watch me miss. No, got a 19 again. That's fine. First. I do not roll the second one. Second. And then sneak attack.
Neck.
So 22 damage.
Very good. Anything
bonus
else?
actions.
That might this work. I don't want to see if those are broken.
I think Jared might need to update his stuff because there's other stuff of his that wasn't working, but it's okay.
Mine
Yeah, I
also
don't
isn't
think-
working. I'm having to do the right click thing.
And it might, yeah, that might. Cause at least my stuff's working, but I know it's not working for everybody though.
I'm going to have Rogue just hold an attack action in case
That's
one of these things come over here.
Cog holds his attack action. Roke, the creature lets go of you as you stand up. As a lot of your wounds or your bones were fucking sealed by the druid's magic. You're face to face with this monster. It's fucking gross. Look at him. Gross face monster.
Rook raises great sword, screaming, and he'll rage.
Nice.
Attack that zombie.
Are you recklessly attacking?
Yeah,
or is it ranged
yes.
attacking?
Get him, boy.
Oh, we're recklessing.
So
His
2d20s plus 7s.
Okay. Your first attack is gonna hit him. You do 3d6.
Okay.
3d6 plus 6, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You can make your next reckless attack at him.
That one attack nearly did the same amount of damage my 2 attacks did.
He's crazy. Another 3d6 is another crash into him.
Good damn.
+6.
38
That's
damage.
it.
A little bit.
Anything else, Roke?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Badly hurting the Skag. The Skag's going to take what it can for lunch. It won't be able to get all these juicy morsels, but it can get one. So it's going to try to grapple you. You can make an opposed strength check. You have advantage on it.
Athletics, right?
Yes, you can use athletics.
I should roll it twice.
Yeah, there we go.
You beat him. He's going to try to grab your ass again.
Oh,
Okay, so you can beat a 24. So to say, if you
roll
beat a
an extra 20.
24, then you win. So you don't have to get that 20, you just have to beat a 24 on him.
You need to.
One more time. Okay.
No.
For the second attack, he grabs onto you, and
I'm glad I'm raging.
he's going to bring you down in the water, then start trying to drown your ass.
Oh no.
So you'll begin suffocating down there. As he's got onto you, he's going to take just a chunk out of you with a bite. Fantastic. It tends to be 4 piercing damage, and for all of you, Roke has been brought under the water. Maybe even begins to go downstream. Caxel. He stole Roke.
Alright.
He fucking stole his ass.
Nobody
Frowning.
touches my Roke. Oh, run up here. Can I see him? Can I see
Yes,
Roke?
you can see him, and he's swimming down with Roke. Yeah, and he has Roke
Ooh, I
in
know
one
what
of
you're
his
doing.
claws.
I can see Roke.
Yes, you can see Roke. You want to try to teleport him?
Vortex warp right next to me.
Yum.
Come here, Roke.
You start coughing out water, Roke.
He stays blue.
And I'll move back a little bit. And you can do it, Roke. Have some inspiration.
Oh, I didn't say this Trag up here. I believe he just gets the end stun at the start of Skia's turn. I didn't mention anything with it. I think that's how stun works. I always forget.
Yes,
he
at the
passes-
start,
yeah.
of the start of
He,
Skia's
it just,
turn.
I don't think they say it just at the start of Skia's turn, so no save. He just
Oh, okay.
stunned.
yeah,
Caxel, you did your Matt. Anything else you wish to do, my friend?
I just bonus action gave Roke some inspiration.
All right. Blime. Blime, then Skia and Winston.
He will move on up here. Where is it? It was right there.
So you're looking through a rock right there, just let you know.
Okay. Well then,
That's a rock right
I
there.
I just throw a pretty slam, I guess, at this guy.
So okay, so you went up there, you're just trying to throw a produce flame at the guy in the water,
Yeah.
swimming away.
Oh no,
Okay.
the guy next to Skia. I can't see him. I
Oh.
can't see him.
Okay, so as you burn him, then that guy just turned to cinders, and he will burn away.
That's my turn.
You're not prone, by the way, Roke.
Skia and
Yep,
Winston.
right.
Okay.
What do you wish-
Everything I do, I'm trying to think, because everything I do is going to be disadvantage at the water.
You do believe as well, this wreck probably at this point is going to. It already looked like it was running away. It was trying to take one of you with him. We're gonna take it. It's probably gonna flee.
Yeah, I don't want it to flee. I'm gonna run up to the edge, and then I'll just summon some of my shadow blades to throw at it.
Okay, disadvantage.
Dee-dee. They're at the bottom. There you are. Disadvantage, disadvantage. So that's the first one for sure. Maybe the second one.
Double hit.
Nice. If it will. Ah, it's doing that to me now. Okay, so roll. I will do it manually. 7 damage. And that's it.
Winston.
Can I see it from back here, or do I have to move closer?
You can see a large figure like that's dark down there. You can barely see him, but he's gonna be a very tough shot.
Winston's okay with it escaping, but he's just going to hold an action to shoot it if it attacks anyone else.
Okay. Roke.
Dive in and get him.
I just came out of there.
Yeah, but this time it'll be on your terms.
You're not
Exactly.
critical.
Pull him up.
I will try a javelin.
Okay, you throw a javelin at him. Be disadvantaged under the water, but you can toss a javelin at him.
No, I don't have a javelin. I have a hand axe. I'll throw that.
Ah,
I like the idea you're gonna throw something like, wait, I don't own a javelin.
man, those worthless hand
Disadvantage.
axes. Am I right?
I know, right? Get rid of those worthless
Oh, you-
things.
Piece of garbage.
Probably got to do the 2 d20s again.
Yeah.
Take
that
the
was wrong.
lowest one. So a
Plus
3.
7, these
Now
are
you
plus
throw
7.
your hand
Or no.
axe and it begins drifting down the river.
Yeah.
You can make a second attack with one if you have 2 of them.
If I'm using it as a ranged weapon, do you still get the hit modifier? Is it on the strength though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but with a 3 on the dice, it will not hit. You want to throw us?
Yeah, I'll try this again.
And you can do one more. Actually, an 8 plus 7 will hit him if you have a plus 7 on it.
'Kay.
So as you throw the hand axe and it bets into the creature's axe as a clean shot.
1d6 plus 4. 9.
Okay. Anything else,
Oh,
Ro?
so low.
That's it. That's
The start of its turn, as Skia, as you're right there looking straight down, you notice like some of it's like you feel like you notice some of like the wounds it has on it begin to like close up. You have a close look at it right there. Many wounds. And then you notice it begins and swims, and it will swim down the river.
Down the river.
Skia laughs with her victory. We got the root, guys.
Good
Let's
job,
eat
Skia.
that thing.
So once they can make an either Arcana or Nature on it.
We'll be like the Glutton King.
Check it out.
It's a root. Some kind of
Blind.
gay root or something.
I forget
Must
what I
belong to
called
Faustin.
these.
Gay
I
roots.
So what this is, Belime, you don't know super much about it, but you've heard of things called ley lines. You don't know that much, but you know that's like a powerful arcane source runs underneath the world, all that nonsense. You believe this plant has like either tapped into, derived from, somehow has become attuned in a way with these ley lines, and there's this prismatic energy that flows through it. If one would crush up this root and then consume it, they would be able to activate a very wild amount of magic for a moment.
I basically describe it as Faust should definitely try eating it.
If
Sounds
someone
like a
eats it,
party.
things will wild things will happen.
Oh, also question.
What's up?
Is this worth harvesting from my curse?
You want to eat it? You can eat it.
No.
Nice.
You can eat like anything
It
almost.
basically the question if it helps with my curse, my flesh eating.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Cool.
For the curse is just you. I have to eat so much. I have to eat so much.
Okay, yeah, he'll definitely start consuming it then.
Yeah, dude. So you can fucking eat it, make some like fucking giant rash. What do you guys want as this happen? Do you guys want a short rest here?
Yeah, Winston will just be glad he's on this side of the river from the massacre happening over there.
Yeah.
Massacre.
Does anyone during the short rest want to fuck with the root?
It's over there.
I kind of want to, but I also said I was grabbing it for Faust.
Stick it
but I
into the
kinda want
giant
to.
till I eat it by accident.
I might just crush it up and eat it now. Faust wasn't here to actually help.
But you got the heart. That's no fair. I don't care.
It's a root.
It's rude.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna crush it up and eat it.
Okay, you can roll
Greedy, greedy.
D100.
Let's see what happens.
As you all see that she is eating the thing she took from the river.
By the river.
Let it fall. As I stand next to Belime on purpose, just in case.
I'm going to guess this is like a wild magic roll or something.
It summons a fireball right where I'm standing.
Yeah, you didn't roll a 7, so you should be fine.
I'm eating. I'm a little around this thing. I'm never near Skia.
Sure you aren't. Noisily eats the root next to you.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
I moved away. Your eating habits.
You
make
don't
me
cast
comfortable.
any. You don't have any spells, do you?
I do cast some, but it's with key. But I
Do
do cast
any
spells.
spells do damage?
No.
Roll another D100. The one you got is useless. I'll let you get another one.
Damn, Daniel.
No, I need
Rolls
a
another
damage
32.
spell for that one.
Oh, a 2.
Ooh,
That's
I'm
bad.
gonna die. That's why I'm on this side of the corpse.
Okay,
Next to you.
this is an
Can
interesting.
you stop being a fucking bitch?
Roll a.
Stop being a pussy to stand next to her.
No,
Yeah.
he's trying to force something. I don't like it. Alright.
Okay. Roll now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll D10.
3.
That's fucking kind of the same fucking shit again. Okay, no, so I can flavor it. Okay, what it's gonna be the next time. So right now, the shadows in your body are becoming like almost like overwhelmingly powerful. You're surging with necrotic energy. The next time you make an attack roll with your sword, the next time you make a hit, I should say, you'll deal the maximum damage.
Oh, sick. Big smack. Okay, guys, don't let me hit anything until we have to actually kill something.
So you have like right now, like it's like blades, like overwhelming shadows, and you need to, but you get to let it go one time.
Now take
So
a
you can still
vow of
punch things, you just can't
passivity
use your
until
sword.
we meet a
No,
boss.
punching
bad.
would count as well. Punching would count as well. I guess like it's also inner fist. The next attack she does, that will be you can have it would be the maximum damage you possibly
You would
can.
want it to be my sword too, because then I get to add bonus damage with my other shadow stuff. Lots of
That's why I
damage.
said the sword, but you could do the
Mhm,
punch
mhm.
as well if it came up. So and then the root has been consumed.
Nom, nom, nom.
As is the giant.
Yeah, you probably don't. It takes a while. So you might not eat all of. You probably bring some with you, like in a bag, like its fingers and things. And,
Yeah.
like, just like,
Are we going for much longer tonight? Or...
Well, here's the thing. Is there anything else you guys wish to do? I got something I'm gonna wrap us up with.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay, so let me expedite something. You guys are going to travel. This is the same day as you guys are traveling deeper into Stettin, and then something kind of crazy happens. Let me get through this, and then we're gonna end. I'll say Beline notices it. So you guys begin moving up like the high hills, even into like some kind of like would be described as like mountains. And the air grows incredibly cold. And then it gets colder and colder, unnaturally so, as you then begin to like snow begins to fall. Beline would notice as the druid that this is out of season for Stettin, and where you just were was bright and sunny, like hot even. And now it's there's a roaring blizzard. You move up farther up this mountain pass, and you come across uh, a broken bridge. And like another detour in our way as we'll need to cross it. And maybe like Winston notices it, whoever be like really good investigation. There's something like the bridge looks like it's almost was like recently destroyed. And there looks like there's signs of like something did it, creatures, people, you're not sure. Roke. The mark on your shoulder begins to burn icy cold. You all hear laughing from the other side of the bridge. As manifesting from the snow are these strange creatures. But then the blizzard whirls up even harder. And then almost like a tornado, it lands behind your party. And then rising from the blizzard.
Oh no.
The Frostmourne comes for its revenge. And that's where we'll end the session tonight.
It's gonna be Featherfall Jump, everybody.
Hey, you guys gotta play it a week to talk about it. Whatever you guys wish to do. It worked out. I thought I was gonna do that earlier, but I delayed this one so AJ can be a part of it. So I put the other ones ahead. But there you go. So next week we can start with the fucking event.
Yes.
Thank you guys for playing tonight.
Oh yeah, thank you.
No problem, my man. Well, this be a good start for next time.
All right, guys. So the first thing,
Don't be bitches. Fight it.
hit it once, I get automatic max damage.
True. This is
That's
a
true,
really
actually.
good-
Hell
That's
yeah.
true.
Hell
I tried a
yeah.
stunning
Good
strike.
point. Now this is so don't long rest. This is the same day as what we just went through along the river to give you guys an idea. You guys did short rest though, so make sure you get your short rest stuff
Luckily, my
back.
my natural recovery very handy right now.
Good.
That
Yeah. No.
aid
Yeah,
lasts
whatever
a
you guys
long
need to
rest,
do.
right?
That's
Oh,
fine.
yeah. How long does aid last?
8 hours.
8 hours.
So
we should still have
so you
it.
Oh, so
still
it's still on. Nice.
Still
All
still
right.
have
on
it. You
sweet.
still have it. This is the same day.
Very
Yeah.
important. Very
So this is 7 sessions since Roke made the deal with that. thing.
And then he fucking burned it away, and it seems as if it's pissed off.
Blame has
I
no
thought
idea.
I
what
got rid
this
of
is.
you.
Yeah, but I was like, what is this? What is going on? Well, and we'll have a little more. I'll describe things a little more. It will say it can say something back to you, Roke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, did we ever have any like full artwork for the noble we kidnapped? I only saw his token, so.
Oh yeah, I can show you guys.